It's raw.
My friends, hello and welcome to the Brewery, the jankiest EDH Magic the Gathering show on the internet, where we play the most complicated format of the most complicated game in existence that even computers haven't solved yet. Look at us, we're so smart. SMRT. I am McCrae, and our theme for this week is Null and Void, meaning you're not allowed to have more than 25% of our deck be colored cards. So we're going to be playing mostly colorless lists this week. I am playing a Thassa Brown Town artifact deck.
Come on,
Joseph.
Tobin.
That's a great segue.
Tobin.
What?
Finish your intro, Joseph. Go. Before I change the scene.
Thanks, guys. Would have been fun. All right, cool.
Haven't even changed scenes yet. Who are you? What are you playing this week?
Joseph is the dead.
Disgruntled incarnate. I am Jack's frothing bile duct.
Okay.
It'll make sense when you switch scenes and you see who Tobin is playing today.
Hooray.
I didn't make that abundantly clear. Oh, and you're both playing red, so you can roll a Vandal Blast. I hope you all die in a fire. I'm just
I don't think I have one.
This game is fun and you should play it with nice friends like mine. Pass.
Thanks, Kodos, for being there for that. All right, Grieger, who are you? What are you playing?
I'm the other red scumbag at the table, although not nearly as speedy as the other Ryan at the table.
We'll see which one of you Vandal Blasts first.
I'll probably Vandal Blast first because that's just the way it goes. That's not before you die to
Vandal
Slicer
Blast in my
Beats.
deck, so you're fine.
Yeah. All right, Tobin, who are you? What you playing?
I am Ryan, I guess, and I'm playing this commander that everyone's freaking out about. I don't know. I don't pay attention to commander stuff. I just thought he looked sweet. But
he top 16 to CDH tournament.
It's not
that doesn't mean anything. Top 16 is whatever, and also.
No, it's a 150 person event. I don't care about the CDH viability. He's just actually surprisingly aggressive for you in casual games. If you get him out
down on turn 3, poke someone for 3, and then he...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
so good.
Realistically, it's not hard to get him out turn 2 in a casual deck.
He's coming out turn 3. I have no ramp in hand, so you're safe. So
perfect.
All good.
All right, I'm switching scenes. You guys...
Right.
Am I keeping this hand?
As I fix the overlay. Okay, let's get to the game. I think we have Tobin with a 16.
Yeah, I'll keep this hand. I shouldn't keep this hand. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it.
For the record, we didn't say names. I'm playing Thassa Deep Dwelling. Joseph is playing Graaz Unstoppable Juggernaut. Grieger is playing Mishra Tamer of Fawa, and
I'm playing
Slicer Hired Muscle.
I think I'm playing the second least popular Mishra.
This
Mishra is good, but it's like it was down in like the 800s or something for the last month. Or
I really want to draw attention to the fact that my general's art has a thumb in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's funny because
it
actually got spoiled today properly, but they haven't
Yeah.
updated the photo yet.
Audience, you can see how late some of my co-hosts go in building their lists in the week.
I made this at least yesterday.
So how it goes, the behind the scenes for the brewery is like, I usually do my list on Wednesday. Yeah, Greg, you're on the play.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm opening a package that I got today. That seemed pretty interesting, too.
Well, if you don't want to see my package get opened, I suggest you play your damn turn.
I actually had Snow and Ravnica Tribal. The rest of the decks arrived today, aside from like 3 cards.
Yeah, I've been trying to find these multi-tokens by Ultimate Guard, so I didn't have to order the Infinity tokens off of Etsy.
Yeah.
And they've been out of stock like everywhere.
Surprise!
That wasn't like Walmart or something.
I love how that thumb is going to make me laugh all fucking game. You can see it in the overlay too.
As much as like Graaz, I don't think Graaz is like necessarily a great commander per se, but I think it's kind of funny and like part of the 99 in like a Brutaclad or a token deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's one of those archetypes like I never expected.
That's it.
Like I played Darksteel Juggernaut and Phyrexian Juggernaut back in the day in like 2014 Commander, but I didn't think they would, print this.
Ooh, go. This is one of our slow games.
Assuming
yes.
you guys didn't like peep my list too hard, it's basically McRae, you're up. It's it's basically every like 1 and 2 colorless drop that could possibly have some kind of text on the card, and then this big dumb general.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I didn't look too closely at like anyone's list. I just like took a quick glance. I was curious. I saw Slicer, so I was like half curious to see what direction Tobin went with it, and then I wasn't too surprised. I'm like, oh god,
Yeah.
this game could be over quickly.
Tobin,
Apparently, my hand isn't gonna make it quick. It is a bunch of bad nonsense.
Don't get you.
okay. Ooh, Arcbound Stinger.
Yeah, it's potentially a very aggressive deck.
Yeah.
And then
Tobin, you named the deck. So for those who don't know, on McRaeRits.com, my website, I do put up all of our deck lists every week before the show.
When
So
did you
can
get a
actually-
website?
Yeah, I know, right? I've only been plugging it for like 3 years. So you can see our deck lists live, and I believe Tobin's list is called Fast Car. Is it based on the song?
Yeah.
Don't
Okay,
get a
right,
fast car.
So I play my car,
Screaming.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna drive my car into someone.
Wait, can you play it as the other side? Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah,
Well,
so you play it
that's-
as a 3-drop, and then you poke someone for 3. And then it flips.
Yeah, that checks. Okay.
yeah, and then it
taking
has
3.
double strike on the other side.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
it gets better. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Untap it and goad it. Oh, fuck.
yeah. So
sorry, I'm
it's not
trying
even,
to.
people can't even
how
be
do I
like nice with it. They
unattach?
have to
Yeah.
swing with it.
You can't
Unattached,
not
there.
bash one another with it.
Oh, and I think it has like assault suit wording on it too. So you can't
Yeah, you
Yep,
can't
you
stack
stack it.
This is like vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
got
kidding. I don't
getting
know how
hit by the
nobody-
car is like the nice part, because like when you
Getting hit by the car is the nice
Yes,
part.
'cause it doesn't have once it's
Yeah.
a robot, it's way scary.
Ruger, could you play the game instead of opening your cards for the 3rd time in 2
No,
minutes?
Slicer has to move. Oh, it goes to my turn. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you,
man.
you got a slicer.
Ooh. This.
Yeah, no,
Those-
apparently somehow everyone in our chat missed my absolute tirade about this card the first time I encountered it on just a casual MTGO game, and it just killed somebody on turn 2. And it was like,
Really?
what? Yeah, the guy turn 1,
Well, it's because it was like a
Jeweled
jeweled
Lotus,
lotus.
dropped the thing,
Oh.
bapped somebody for 18. It's disgusting. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that the other players were the reason the guy died, because you could hit other people and spread it
Yes,
around. But what's the
Like
fun in that?
currently, Gruger
Yeah.
could just punch McRae, so he'd be at 8 commander damage,
Jesus.
but that's his choice. It's not
Holy
mine.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be the last one to die because I have a blocker. That's how this is
Yeah.
going to go. Gruger, don't hit me. I swear to God, I'll kill you IRL.
Oh my god.
Also, I don't think I'm in the chat where you went off about this, because I wasn't involved.
No,
No, I'm
this was
this
from
card
like
seems- yeah.
this was also from like a few weeks ago too.
Okay.
Yeah, this was weeks ago. This is not
Yeah.
new.
When it first kind of got spoiled, and then he
Mhm.
played it on Miko. Hey Joseph, just because you have a blocker right now, I think I'll hit you so we don't just stack up all the damage on McRae, and then we can figure out how to beat up Tobin afterwards.
The record.
You can just attack
is-
me. I'm not playing any defense.
I can't. It's go.
Goaded.
Let's go to.
No, not with my card. with
I know,
other
but that's the
cards.
only thing I can attack with right
You
now.
only care about your car, Tobin.
Fuck off.
So
I have
I'd
3
rather-
wins on this show. I'm pointing that out.
I'd rather not rack up all the commander damage on one person right now. Oh, you're not blocking. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
My
If
ass.
you give Tobin the opportunity to
that
alpha
modular
strike,
trigger.
he will.
Hey McRae, you should probably mark that you have 2.
Yeah, I guess I should.
got
Extremely
three.
relevant with this charming and balanced card.
Cool beans. So
The fact that it also has the assault wording on it too, or the assault suit wording on it too, so you can't
Well, that-
sacrifice it.
Come on, that's the
Yeah.
only way it would work.
Well,
Yeah, it would be so
it
bad
gives you the
without it.
choice of whether or not you can give it to people. So that way
Yeah, but
you
then it
can-
just turns into a car again, and who wants that?
yeah, but the card can attack on your turn.
The card it can always attack on my turn. It's always got haste.
can I just?
Well,
keep
it has haste, and
I-
it specifically says on the non-car side that it's a creature on your turn.
You can't
Well,
sack
okay.
it. That's what you're
I
asking.
have a cheeky thing I can do. So let's go 1,
Just gonna
2,
bounce
3,
it.
4. I'm gonna play Thassa.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit You.
He's gonna flicker it, so I'll have a car again. Or does that keep it forever? I haven't read
Keeps it
Thassa.
forever.
That's fine.
And then I just choose not to give it to somebody.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That is funny.
Yeah. So
anyways,
that
100%.
interaction shuts down my entire deck. So I got nothing now.
There you go, Joseph. I solved your problem for you. Thank me later. I will go to end step and I will flicker this into a car, I guess. Does it just... What does it do? Does it say like this?
No, you don't flicker it into a car. That's its front side. The car's the back side.
Okay, so I will just flicker it to this. And then I will pass the turn. And I will choose not to give it away.
You got a trigger there. You're choosing not to do the thing?
I choose not to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the funny thing is Joseph, if you gave it to Joseph could then hit Tobin with it because it's goaded.
Oh, it was a new creature?
Because you control it's under your control, right? So so
it would be my goad.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. That's a weird interaction.
It's your trigger because you're controlling it.
No, McCray controls it, so until something happens to make him lose control of it, it's going to go back to him each time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not leaving play as it's passed around.
Yeah.
So could I just give this to Joseph and not be able to be attacked?
No, wait. No, I guess it is leaving play, though, when it transfers players, isn't it?
No,
Well,
it doesn't leave play ever.
No. Okay.
Anyways, I'll just keep it easy. I'll keep it as a car. It's not a bad blocker as a 3/2 first strike.
It can't block. It's only a creature on your turn if it's a car.
Oh, it's a vehicle. Great.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay.
That's me. Oh, wait. Die for your insolence.
I didn't do anything to you. Also, I don't have a deck anymore, so I don't know what you're mad about.
Well, no, you just don't have to give it to...
I didn't lose 6 life because you're awesome.
Yes, I don't have to give it to McCray. This is true, but I have to get it back, which I have no way of doing.
It's an artifact. You're a red deck. You can Goblin Welder it.
No, now I gotta fucking...
Goblin Welder doesn't work that way.
No, you own it. You don't control it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, so that way, once he gets an artifact into his yard, you can then swap the artifact with that. It goes to your graveyard, and you can choose it back to your command zone or leave it in your graveyard.
Or you can just play Goblin Engineer and pop straight away. Oh no, because the backside.
Yeah.
Some equipment and pass the turn. You guys can beat me to death if you feel like it.
On your end step.
For once, I can do it back to you.
Zoom!
This is great.
I flash in a 1/2. It's a good thing Joseph.
That card's so good.
It's a good thing Joseph didn't swing at me because I would have ambush vipered his little 1/1 so fast. So fast.
I'll figure out how to delete that message later. Twitch.
Ooh, Hall of Tagson.
What is this?
It makes power stones if you have nothing else to do.
That's actually not bad. It's like slow ramp.
Oh, what is this?
Good land.
Spam thing in our chat?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I
feel so important.
You are. They're trying to sell us things.
All right, sorry. Hey, I found a soul ring. Look at me go.
Oh, what a cheating piece of junk.
Yeah, on turn 4. Shucks. So much. All right. Whenever his mana was greater than...
Never mind. I thought we had a squirrel visiting, but we don't.
Hello, Tusky. Goodbye,
He literally
Tusky.
hit the door until I opened it, and then he looked at me and walked away.
Fair,
You took too long, and I have lost interest.
I will cast my commander. It's a 4/4. It pumps Liberator. Add a counter.
Huzzah.
Increase power and toughness. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Does this convert? When it does,
you have to hit someone with it for it to convert.
Cool beans. I guess I'll just play a War Room. I'll play a Bonder's Ornament.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
what is even worth doing? All right, let's do this. Let's just do value.
Well, he probably has ways to copy the Bonder.
Play an Aether Channeler. It's just for card draw. That's all.
Oh yeah, it's
3
just a mana dump too.
It's a mana rock that draws cards.
It's the mana rock that bounces everyone's permanents.
I think I'm going to just... Do I want blockers or do I want cards? I'll draw a card for now. And that changes nothing, so I will just go... Well, I can punch this thing into that and then maybe give Tobin a chance to play the game again. All right, well, let's do that. Let's go vroom vroom. You can block this.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm blocking that. I'm not taking any more commander damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Tobin gets his back. Then I will... No, get this out of here.
Yep.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Get out of here.
Well, it's because you had the clone, the flip side, right?
And then I will flicker. Yeah, I'll end the turn flickering the channeler, and I'll just make a bird.
A bird.
Blocks real well.
Yeah, that's all it really needs to do.
Oh, whoops. I suppose I shouldn't tap. That seems good. Well...
I love that you have a Staff of Titania in your mono red deck. I
know I was impressed by that too.
I know it makes
Yeah.
lands and
It's like
stuff.
a Sword of the
It pumps
Animus that
itself.
also pumps your creature. It just takes 5 mana to play and equip, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, better in green decks for sure. But I can see why it's like a slow Black Blade in this deck.
Yeah, but also the trigger happens every time my creature attacks, so I could get 4 per turn cycle.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
Everybody else has flying blockers. It's not because you're stupid general anymore.
It's fine.
Oh, you're gonna block with your Pila Pala? That's bold. The car has haste.
I mean, he doesn't have... I don't know.
Ooh, does someone have like a warp?
I mean, it takes 5 to play, so I could play it again, but...
Has haste.
Yeah. But then, really all I do is I slightly annoy Joseph, and then I give it to Kruger, who can slightly annoy one of the 2 of you, and then I can't give it to you, so I have to take it back, which means it's just a bad car again. Which is fine.
Well, you just don't give it to McRae, right?
Yeah, but which turns it back into a car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then you... Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Ooh, these are pretty nice, actually.
Let's just play other
Your
things.
dog is letting himself out in the background.
Oh, Deanna just came home. So he's just like, all right, I'll go see... I'll go say hello.
I want a dog so bad.
Sorry. My hand just doesn't do anything.
I know the feeling.
Let's play a 1-drop.
Ooh, an Onaganata.
Yeah. And a
Trample. Oh god, trample.
Plus
first
3
strike.
plus O and trample.
and I'll play this 1/3.
Ooh, look at this.
Someone.
I should not have given him his commander back.
Okay, my commander doesn't have double strike on my turn. It's just a
First
okay
strike.
car.
God damn.
Boop.
This game sucks. Why do people play colorless decks?
I love colorless.
I've actually never tried to brew them before, so this was actually kind of a funny little exercise, shall we call it? But yeah.
I used to run new Ulamog Eldrazi, and it was one of the funnest decks because you always had removal in the command zone, so you always had an answer. And like if you ramped properly, you would just be dropping all these fucking Eldrazi fatties and stuff and playing like colorless Tron, basically the modern deck in CDH or in EDH. Sorry.
Is that the one that exiles 20 on attack?
Yeah, and so he's a win con. So indestructible that mills exiles 20 is pretty good.
I sequenced so terribly.
Because it's a 4-turn clock most of the time.
I'm gonna play a scrap
for you and your
welder.
Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Yeah, my turn 4 Soul Ring. Get out of here. The most fair Soul Ring you've seen. Power and toughness increases. Boop. Get a counter.
The amount spent is greater than Liberator's power. Okay.
Yeah, so it was a 2, and I cast a 3-drop. I
should
should
know
have.
what this does better.
I should have cast Scrap Welder last turn instead of Mishra. I just messed up.
Yeah, it happens. I have Liberator in this deck too, so I just know it gives Flash for 3. So
now I'm just gonna stare menacingly at the rest of the table. My whole board's about to get abyssed by a car.
Just obliterated.
By a car? What do you mean? I can only attach one thing to it, so at most it'll be like a 6/3.
Well, you can only attach one thing to it for free.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, never mind.
No,
sorry. I didn't realize all your things were equipped too. My apologies.
Yeah, they're all expensive. Yeah.
I'll play this Canoptech Spider.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's from the Necron.
It's Necron.
I have one of those in this deck.
Yeah, when I played that black Necrons deck a couple of weeks ago, it has like so much colorless artifact support. It's incredible, that deck. This is just one piece.
Yeah, because it's an artifact deck.
It is.
Yeah, it's
quite
great.
Mono black artifact.
My dog lost track of Deanna, and now he's just like, where'd she go?
You have an older dog too, right? Is he going a bit senile, or?
I think he's going a little bit deaf and blind.
Danger, Will Robinson.
I'm gonna play an Emery and Mill 4.
Is that card good?
2, 3, 4. So I hit 3 things: a Conjurer's Closet, an Imposter Mech, and a Thran Spider. None of which I can cast.
Oh, I forgot about Thran Spider.
And then I will just go to end step by flickering Aether Channeler for another card.
He's doing it. He's going to beat us through sheer value.
End step,
that's
you say.
The hope. Yeah, that's the hope.
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of blue cards over there.
I love how you have 31 wastes. Oh, that's good.
Hey, yeah.
Now your Pilly Pala swole. Swole Pala.
They both have flying.
Who's going to be nice to me so I can benefit them with this Thran Spider?
All of us.
Yeah.
How does that?
It's because he gives someone else a Power Stone.
It's symmetrical. You make a Power Stone.
Target opponent get a Power Stone, and then he has a.
Sorry, am I missing something? What am I not?
It's in his graveyard. He's got an Emery.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
I was reading the spider he played. Like, am I what? Anyway, I'm gonna pass. I don't need to bonk anybody. I'm cool.
You might get bonked. The slicers coming.
I don't know about that.
Also,
sorry. View.
That's actually, this exemplifies mono red so well, where it's like mono red has these like just mind-bogglingly terrifying starts and things, but then it's like, wait a minute, some sort of intro. Oh god. Oh well. See you in 7 turns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Folds to removal.
What do you mean swords? Oh, game sucks.
I still enjoyed that Ragavan dragon deck I built, and I pooped out like whatever a 5-mana dragon on turn 3, but then had nothing to do. Ragavan couldn't connect anymore, and then it was just like, well,
I want to kind of build Ragavan as a deck.
That's what he did.
Like, no, but you know, like really have just a Ragavan Voltron beatdown.
Oh my god. Sorry, my dog is having a little meltdown upstairs.
Right.
Yeah, we heard him.
This is just there. Okay, I play tap land. I play another 1-drop.
Oh, flying.
Tobin trolling us? What's going on here?
It has
and
flying.
And it loots.
Then I will. None of these do anything.
Never let red draw cards.
I guess I could make a Forest Dryad and throw my 1/3 away to do it. That seems bad. I'll just pass the turn.
Terrible.
Yeah. It's better to block with the
actively
Brass
bad.
Squire and then auto equip to it, you know?
I mean, props for the Titania stick in a, not green in any way, shape, or form deck.
Yeah. Very cute.
Sorry, I may have to go calm my dog in a second.
It sounds like he's having like a bad time.
I think he just wants to make sure no bears are eating Deanna while she's in the shower. She had the gall to close the door.
Oh man.
Selfish.
What else you got, Kruger?
I don't really think I have much. Oh,
You don't usually slow play unless you like have an explosive thing to do later. So
no, you see these wonderful lands I'm trying.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'll trust you. Tap upkeep draw.
Fear my 5 mana 4/4. All right, I made sure. All right,
that was a loud one.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing in graveyards. There's nothing there. I guess I could just keep Thassa as defense. All right, who's nice and who's not? Maybe what I'll do is I'll tap Emery. I'm going to target the imposter mech. And I'm going to play it. And I'm going to make it a copy of, has to be a creature. So maybe Liberator? Yes, Liberator. Which is also it's not a vehicle. It's just a legendary artifact creature. Non-token artifact creature or vehicle. So I don't get the card draw. So this is not currently a thing unless I crew it. And it doesn't have the counters on it.
Yeah.
Yet.
All right, I'm back.
I guess it has the static text anyway.
He confirmed that Deanna was not actively dying.
Yeah.
And then he's happy now.
Oh, good. All right. I'm going to just be chill, and I'm going to pass the turn flickering the Aether Channeler for a card.
Oh, you played a Liberator?
I played an Imposter mech.
Imposter mech'd it.
So
I
have
have pretty awkward Liberator.
Yeah, I have haste, or sorry, I have flash now. That's what I really care about.
Okay.
This Imposter mech really reads Vidalcan Orrery.
What?
Oh, you should put that slicer into your lands. Yeah, just since you did have it once. Yeah, since I guess we can technically get it, we should keep it separate from.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you can definitely play Graaz now, because you have 2, 4, 6,
Again.
8.
Oh, definitely play Graaz. Because that's 2, 4, 6 plus another.
Chill out, boy. He's just here for the discounts. I can still play Graaz now.
2, 4, 6, discount it, play Graaz. You gain 2 life.
A Maze Mind Tome. Because it's free.
Stop it. You're not allowed to do that. You have to gain life first.
Gain life.
Yeah, Forsaken Monument has 3 lines of text on it.
And then you gain some more life, you putz.
It's like gain 4.
That's half the good shit about Forsaken Monument. It's like an Aetherflux reservoir.
I made sure, so I knew my commander could be can be fringe CDH playable. So I made sure there's no KCI in the deck, and there's no top in the deck. There is still a Bolus of Citadel because I think that's sweet with the commander, but there's no top, so I can't just draw 35 cards out of my deck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, though, just ward sacrifice a permanent is great.
McCray, we cool?
Thus far, yeah.
Oh, did you draw a card from your imposter mech off a
It's
Canotep?
Not a. Oh, it is a vehicle. Sorry.
Well,
it still is a vehicle in addition to its other types.
Oh yeah.
Except it's a vehicle. Yeah, so I should have drawn an extra card. You're right. I thought I checked that and then it didn't check out. Well, that's awkward.
Your answer displeases me.
Sorry, I said we're cool.
We're cool, meaning none of my board's getting bounced on your next turn?
With the Aether Channeler? This is card draw, baby. Don't piss me off, and I will not use this Aether Channeler to do
The only
anything but
reason
draw
he's
cards
not-
and make birds.
The only reason he's not targeting my stuff for free bounce is because he has to sacrifice random stuff to do it right now.
Yeah.
Although he's getting to the point where that may not matter soon. He'll just build up enough birds, and then he can just be like start sacking bird tokens.
I've heard it's the word.
That's true. This is true.
I'm also just holding up a lot of this mana for Thassa in case there's like a slicer or some shit. You know?
Well, if we don't know everything, we know that I love playing into a board wipe. So
Yeah. Graaz. Get that thumb on the board.
Those are fucking like 7/5s.
Yep.
Actually, Graaz is a 9/7.
Yeah, Graaz is big.
Yes.
Big boy.
So everything is a Juggernaut. They all have to attack.
Mhm.
And they can't be blocked by walls. Cool.
Yeah.
the most important part.
Yeah.
Well, la-da-da-dum-ba-doo. Game says I got attack. Guess I'll go and swing.
The thumb dictates. Graaz will always be a thumb to me now. Oh yeah, the thumb. Oh, what?
He's hitting me with a slightly larger one.
I bet you wish that you had used that Thassa now. Although you've got a chump box. So.
Now I got to make more birds.
I'm gonna make more bird.
I guess I lose 8.
That's it. No Thran Power Stone for you, mister.
Oh, down to 26. Watch, I'm going to top deck Bullis Citadel and be extra sad about it.
It just has no life. It's like Adnaz in CDH.
Well, maybe I'll get enough permanents that I can just like sack my entire board.
You know,
and bring you all for 10, and then just
Maybe.
end the game like that, having nothing in
No,
play.
sorry, that's gone.
I can't lie. I really feel like the move is blowing up the Aether Channeler.
Don't do it.
That
It's
seems reasonable.
It's
That seems
so
very reasonable.
much
I currently-
valued.
I currently
Mhm.
have nothing to get back with the scrap welder would be the other thing, but then you'd have to sacrifice the thing if you target. Like, yeah, both my Mishra and my scrap welder are not.
Yeah,
So you
Paper
really wanna
Channeler,
hurt
worst
me?
case scenario is drawing him a card every turn cycle.
Ugh. Boo. Boo.
I like how Joseph talked about these hypotheticals
You know what?
of
Actually,
like,
hang on.
I even
hang
said
on,
I was your friend and you punished
hang on.
me for
No,
it.
no, we're not doing that. Put that back. Put that back. We cool.
You asked if
We
we were
did.
cool. I said yes. And you're like,
We did
no.
speak of an alliance. We did. All right. Put it
you
back.
do know there is an uptick to this, right?
Keeping my word.
There is
Oh,
an
yeah,
uptick
we'll
that gets you blocker in your 4.
Sorry, I'm gonna uptick
And
it.
card
Yeah, for
advantage.
sure.
Oh, that's not how you do that at all.
Well, I guess there's a heat doll underneath this.
It's a 4/4. It's better as a 4/4.
Do you need help making your spirit token?
Shut up.
There you go.
Here, well, I'll make you spirit tokens. Here you go.
Hooray! Spirits for everyone.
All right, so
Yeah, I'll just-
my
This
My
one's
hand.
from Tobin.
doing nothing. So I think
So you should have used that Valakut instead of a land.
yeah.
Should've
So
drawn
there's
spirits.
like I probably should have, but instead, like playing a 3/3 car into this battlefield doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna try and draw some cards. So we're going to just equip this guy manually.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Oh wait, there is a 4/4 flyer.
Is that coming at me?
I guess the only non-flying. person-
Probably not, because you can make blockers and
Well, no, he has a 4/4 flyer right now too.
yeah, exactly. I need
can
to
make
hit people,
Liberator.
so I'm working on maybe poking Joseph for like 1 damage.
No. Just for that
Aw,
loot.
shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, are
this
you
is-
also gonna put the rogue's gloves on?
That's
too?
what I'm tapping. I kept hitting attach card when I went to show you what I was doing. There we go.
Cheater.
All right. That's all I can do though, because he's not buff enough to wield this other weapon.
Tobin, come on in,
Yeah.
big fella.
All right, getting there.
Draw 1, then loot.
It's got flying.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. So I'm going to draw 1, and then I'll draw and discard. Oh. Is that not what that button does? Oh no, my keyboard was just asleep. 1 sec. I haven't pressed anything in a while. There it is. All right.
You know those moments in life where you were using really vile hot sauces earlier in the day, and you washed your hand, and then you touched your eye many hours later, but it doesn't
Yes.
seem like washing your hands mattered.
Yes.
What's up?
I did that with a bobby wing once from Wings. It was not fun time.
Okay, I have.
I generally
non-ton of
don't eat
mana.
super spicy, so it hasn't been too much of an issue, but it's definitely been like, ooh, there was still a little bit of heat left on my fingers.
I'm the guy that like orders hot or extra hot from the Indian restaurant, so
Yeah, I have a bottle of pure death in my fridge right now. My mom made me a hot
Okay.
sauce just
I'm
before
going to
Christmas.
discard a card that is scary,
Mm.
but I'm discarding it because it's never going to be relevant.
oh, that is scary.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play a mountain and fast the turn, and that's it.
She made me a hot sauce from
Alright.
scratch this just before Christmas that has 7 full ghost peppers in it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she brewed them all too, actually, which is rad.
I love you, son. Now die.
I alone am best. You must die.
Yeah.
I'm going to search this geothermal bog into play.
I didn't
bog,
equip
yeah.
my staff. Dang it.
2,
Search
3.
it.
Forgetting.
Oh, I see. Yes. Sorry, I didn't
You should have
realize
equipped the staff. I don't know why you didn't.
I should have.
Instead-
He hasn't
instead
gotten
of-
an extra like,
instead
Instead of one of your other.
No, he
It's
had
the only thing
mana.
I can do. Also,
Well, he played the mana afterwards.
I
so
drew a
he-
card I could have just cast. I just passed my turn without thinking about the other parts of a turn.
Anyways, I'm going to
so-
flash in my own Forsaken Monument.
Oh my god, it's the
Right.
mirror match.
I will increase power and toughness.
I do not have a Forsaken Monument, I don't think, in here.
Me
Let
neither.
me check. Let me check
Oh,
my list.
and then
I truly didn't expect to be the only player with Graaz, actually. I fully thought other people were going to brew it, and I thought there would be way more colorless decks at the table.
I considered.
I was
brewing,
considering full
similar to-
colorless, but I have done full colorless before, and I just didn't really feel like playing full mud. if
I
that
wanted
makes
to do
sense.
my own mod of your Devoid deck. On season 1, Gruger played a 5-color Eldrazi Devoid deck, and it was actually really neat. And so I was going to do that, but I didn't want to like rehash it because you had already played it.
Fair.
Yeah, no, it's not in here.
I almost played mono white vehicles, and then I was like, but Slicer would be fun. So I did
Ratchet is
that.
apparently really good. I'm trying to think of what. No, I'll create
In
the.
case you haven't noticed, all the Transformers are good. It's the bullshit set that they were trying to fish with.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know,
worked.
like- What's his name? The DJ Blaster's kind of meh.
Soundwave?
No, Blaster, right? He's the red green one.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make
Soundwave's
all these
okay.
cards.
Starscream's sweet, but I just like the Monarch and mono black decks. So
Yeah, I
I
think
played
like
against
Starscream. I think is a really cool card.
friend of
hey,
the
look.
show, Jake, who was a
Maximum
guest on the
genius.
show Once Upon a Time, actually played a mono blue. Is it Jetfire deck on Monday? It was all +1 counter themed, and it actually really worked for mono blue. I was surprised.
mono blue +1 counters. Huh.
Yeah, not an expectation, but it worked out.
I don't think I'm doing anything else with this mana. So I'll go like this. And
Was
a
it running
red.
that great blue ring that gives hexproof and puts counters on things? Ring of the something Isle, Evos Isle? Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
I think
That's
he had
right,
all of
yeah.
that stuff, and a bunch of old stuff like what's that vampire sword that whenever something dies, you put a counter on it?
the Blood Sheaf Blade.
Yeah, that thing
Wait a
used to
second,
be
wait a
like a
second,
staple in EDH back in 2013 or so, and it just
I'm gonna
disappeared.
play this.
Thing is Evo style, baby.
Yeah, this one. It's good stuff.
That one. That's the one.
There's an entire cycle of these for anyone who
Yeah, I know. I own them all.
Yeah,
I think
more for the audience, but
the black one's okay. The white one can be good.
All right.
That's about it.
yeah.
I mean, Vigilance and Get Bigger is handy if you're playing
Yeah,
a bad
and regenerate on the black one, right?
We will put
Yeah.
all of everyone's worst fears onto the stack.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. I guess I've got some responses.
Are any of them counter spell?
No, it's cracking a bunch of rocks for cards. Let's just crack this for a card.
You fool. You're blowing up my Mycosynth Wellspring. You're enabling me to get a land.
I'm going to
Playing Vandal Blast on colorless week. Come on, man.
I
didn't do that. I made a choice.
Monster, we know
guy.
that. All right, I think unfortunately that is all I have got.
Well, that's literally me out of the game. So
I'm gonna tap 3 mana. Say this. Okay, that's all I got. Anyone else got responses, or is this good to resolve?
I cheated and I activated my Maze Mind Tome out of turn.
Ooh.
Oh, but you're just doing your scree.
I already did.
Sick.
Okay.
Yes,
Tobin? Got a little bolt bend? No, nothing. All right, cool.
There's no bolt
no
bend
bolt
on an
bends.
overload though.
I know.
Okay.
As much as that would be sweet, being like, I redirect everything back to your own stuff.
Excuse me, you dropped this.
This is good then?
Well, no.
I mean, I have no responses. So yeah.
I
No
mean,
world is good, but
you might not like it,
Alright,
but you have to accept it.
I have a trigger.
I'm fucking triggered.
Everybody ignore that card. It was on top of my library and it separated itself like a jerk. Alright, that's in my
Ouch,
hand.
Kruger. Ouch. Why do you have to be the arch enemy all
These
the
are also
time?
dead.
It was in my opener. The rest of the hand was pretty slow, and I was like, I'll keep up Vandal Blast. We'll see what happens.
As I said, I love playing into a board wipe.
Yep.
Yep.
Not much you can do about that, eh?
Sure isn't.
Go to the
No.
Wombats.
Okay, before you go to combat, I'm going to flash in my own Liberator.
Fair.
I am the saddest fucking panda that exists on Earth. How about you don't kill my dragon, being you just killed all my dreams?
But I want to kill. I want to put the nail in that particular coffin.
It's already here. You just killed my 8-drop general, and I have 6 lands in play.
Poor bastard. Just getting a crucified here.
But this Liberator has to go somewhere. Hey, wait, no. Fuck you.
There's an
You hit me for 8.
Like...
Yeah, you.
I attacked you for 8. You had 2 block options, of which you chose 0.
Yeah, because all my cards were better than that.
It's okay. He's got 1 card in hand. Just outgrind him at this point.
I don't give a shit. I'm just showing this.
Oh.
If I didn't play into the fucking wipe and comment about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you had the answer. Oh,
Rough.
feels bad.
I would have
bad.
gladly have been blown out by a warping well. Because
I would have thought I'd learn how to play Magic by now, but you'd be wrong.
Yeah.
I instead comment on how I realize what I'm doing is stupid and still do it.
Oh, wait. I guess I already declared attack, so I should have also... No, Quicksmith was this turn. Okay, yeah, this is fun.
Okay, you're
Oh,
good.
I'm sorry. Did you think we were going to let you backseat a trigger? That's cute.
Oh, there's no triggers. There's just me declaring attackers, but yes.
All right. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. I guess I'll just do this and start ramping because I lost a bunch of ramp. Let's play a sort of.
I only feel mildly dirty about that. I've seen some of the stuff that Tobin has included in decks. Some of it he's taken out because it goes a little bit too far. But there's been the odd thing that he still has left in.
Oh, I see.
Some of
so
his
what you're
decks.
trying to get at is that you're going to punish me for playing a very fair and honest deck because once upon a time Tobin touched your feelings. I see.
I wasn't expecting to draw it. It was in the deck. I'm going to use
Oh,
it.
man.
I think the
Okay.
unfair stuff that I've put in decks is just Jockelhopses, which I've never cast. I feel like
Okay.
Joseph cast it.
Go to
instead.
combat.
Ruger cast it. Thank you very much.
Swing here while
I don't
you're
think
open.
I cast it on this show. Did I cast it on this show?
Someone did,
I don't know.
or someone
We don't
had
have...
it in a deck that I had it.
All of season 1 is on the old, like, deleted channel. So, anyways, are you taking this damage, Kruger?
Oh, yeah. I can't do anything about this.
Okay, so I'm going to go tutor a land, and I'm going to flicker my Aether Channeler.
Return as Liberator. Teach them a lesson.
Tempted, actually. Maybe I will. What's worse, the Mishra that's 5 mana, or the big Liberator, though?
Whatever you target, you have to sack a permanent. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll just get value then. I'll just get a bird. That's fine. Okay, go to main phase 2. Tap Emery. I'm going to target my... Oh, what is relevant here? I guess just my Mind Stone, because I got to claw back from that board wipe.
You're in like the second. Actually, I'd argue
Yeah,
you're in like
doing fine.
I'd argue you're in
Yeah.
like close to the best position here.
Ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am going to end the turn by flickering the Aether Channeler just for a card. And I will
Yeah, stupid Aether Channeler is just like doing so
You're
much.
not
work.
even going to bounce his stuff? You're going to leave him with Flash?
I did beat him, though.
He did.
If you bounce his Liberator, he loses Flash.
I can recast it.
Yes,
It has
you can.
Flash written
It
on
has
it.
Flash.
What do you want me to do? I can't take Flash off the card. Like,
It bounces thing, sack your bird. You're still fine.
Magic's fun.
Oh, poor bastard. Now he's in Dragos. Oh, no.
I'm
That's
literally not playing any more spells this entire game. I have a 10-drop general, no cards in hand, and just got blown out. So, you know.
Poor
You
guy.
you can warping whale the shit out of something.
Right?
There's a 1/2 and
Only
a
if you
2/1.
cast it.
Sure. Oh, you can totally fuck up my Goblin Welder in this deck. Sick.
Yeah.
What's the play here? Nothing?
Play your general. Give it to me.
Yeah, the issue is it has to... I can't ever give it to you because you're after McRae. It turns into the car if I don't give it to him, and then it doesn't have the ability to give it away anymore.
Vroom, vroom.
So I can't ever do that.
Well, you could give it.
If
you
I
could
give it to
hit- you
McRae, I
could
lose
hit
it.
Joseph, and then it comes to me, and then I hit someone.
Yes, but I can't give the car to
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Specifically, yeah.
So I think we're just here playing bad equipment. Mask of Memory,
Ooh,
What are
I
you talking
love that
about?
card.
Mask of Memory is great.
Lord
One
of
of
the
the OG.
Anime,
Oh,
and then we pass turn. You guys have fun.
yeah, dude. Just like wait a turn, throw all that on Slicer, draw a bunch of cards, get a bunch of ramp, filter your deck.
Still don't have enough mana to throw all that on Slicer. I can throw one of them on Slicer.
Fair.
Well then,
What are you humming and humming at?
I guess I go. This is what 3,
Yes.
5. I will use 4 of that to make a Power Stone. And then I will go 1,
Guess with Forsaken Monument, that makes that real good.
2, 3 for a Feldon. This is a
Ooh.
really scary looking Feldon right now with a really
Yeah.
scary looking Scrap Welder.
Yeah, nothing in the bin yet.
Nope. Oh, that. Oh, I get one of the. I get this back. There we go.
You did have a Quicksmith Genius trigger off that Power Stone.
Power Stone, yeah.
Wow, look at me. It was a
Right.
May. I missed it.
So,
Yeah,
nice.
I forgot that I had. I was just like, oh, I'm not casting any artifacts, so I'm not getting the thing.
You're
Wow. look
literally still in the same phase.
Yeah, like you could do it. It's-
All right. Fetch this land. And
Game
yeah,
sucks,
here.
BRB.
Okay.
Gave
you a new line. You got there?
I'll still cast the Feldon so I can get blown out by removal. And then I will go 1. Oh, wait, this has flash. I don't have to do shit. I don't have an artifact in my hand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me more.
Your Thassa is not currently turned on, correct?
No, it's one off.
Cool.
Don't do it.
I'm just gonna hit you for 4. You're gonna jump with your bird token. You hit me with the stupid liberator.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I'll take 4.
And I guess Quicksmith can
give Joseph a card so he can play the game.
No.
Aw. Poor guy.
Well, I'm not going to throw my 3/2 at his 2/2.
Yeah, a little bit of mercy.
No, I'm not going to throw away a free creature. Get out of here.
All right, fine. I'll just get a turn. All right, I keep draw. Okay, interesting. I'm going to play a Field of the Dead and get a zombie.
Oh, you're so gross.
I am gross. Thank you for noticing. Let's do the Canoptech Spider, I think. So let's target the Canoptech Spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think this is now McRae's game to lose.
Yeah,
I hope
that
so.
makes sense to me.
I have 3 wins on this show. I need this. Look, this is clawing back from the abyss here.
I do think that him winning is going to take an extraordinarily a long time, though.
I mean,
The zombies might maybe make it faster, but
okay.
Talking
Well,
about
I'll try and
half-hour win, 1 bounce at a time.
Yeah.
I'll try and speed this up. I'll exile your graveyard and get a 1/1 for each thing that's an artifact.
Artifact
or land, which is probably
it's all of them.
All of it, yeah.
So I count 7.
Wow. And you also get to draw 1 card.
Is it 1 or more?
No, it's 1. It's only on non-token.
Yeah, so I'll just draw 1. That is okay.
Remember back when Tobin was smashing everyone with Slicer? Yeah, those were good times.
Ooh, those
Yeah.
are
I mean,
Oh, these insect
smash
tokens
anyone with
fly?
Slicer.
These fly.
Shit.
I realized that I should have probably waited on this because I have flash and I forgot about it. But that's okay. Let's just do this.
We already knew you were
Punchies.
Nicobolas. You're not changing shit.
Punchies.
Sure.
And then I will feast because I will flicker this, targeting you, and eat your graveyard for 4 more.
And drawing another card. My God, I'm so jealous. Your deck is doing everything that my deck. We have a lot of overlapping cards, but you got your cards first. And that stupid Emery living was problematic.
That Emery has
Emery and
stopped me
Avery
from losing.
Yeah,
pretty
together.
All right, is that all good?
No.
Sure.
I will end the turn by flickering the Canoptech Scarab, and only be able to get 2 from Gruger, sadly, and draw another card.
Move your face.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, and I will discard this island.
Well, I'm really glad that he doesn't have a Forsaken Monument.
Yeah, that would be great. I don't have one in the stack I checked, so I probably should, but
Magic's fun.
You can play your commander next turn now.
Shut up.
That was very, very condescending.
I'm trying to have hope on your behalf.
Oh, there's no hope.
I already
Okay.
told you what the rest of my game was, yo. We're on Drago. We're gonna die on
We're
Drago.
playing. Let's see.
We're gonna die on me making a joke about overextending, knowing I shouldn't overextend, and now just getting slowly stomped by 1/1s because they
Remind me, like, this is why I need people to watch our old VODs and stuff to find highlight reel things, because I just want to clip the Vandal Blast and like the minute around the Vandal Blast and then you showing the Warping Whale. This is the Dream Crush.
Yeah.
See,
Extra music for a long
Warping
time.
Whale.
My actual nickname from most of my social circle was Joseph Dream Crusher. Oh, the irony is not lost on me.
And I understand why Joseph is not playing it, because it'd be kind of king-making because he has nothing in hand. But that Warping Whale could have totally fucked over your Scarab Worm when you're targeting it to get flickered.
Yep. Very true.
Yep.
Because it exiles something with mana value. Like what?
It's
Warping Whale does...
strength 1.
Yeah,
my turn is very awkward.
Power or toughness 1.
I want to do something that would be super fun, but instead I'm just gonna.
Blasphemous Act?
Well, sorry, that's part of the plan. Yes, but
no.
I wanted to play a creature that would blow out McRae and make him take like 30 damage, but I'm gonna do this instead.
Oh, I'm so sad. I forgot to cut in a Rakdos Charm into my deck. That would have been sick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're the one color that can play it.
I know the Warping Whale is not gonna have anything to do with this, so we're safe there.
This is still dream crushing enough. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, I got nothing for this. My board
card says sorcery. Fuck you.
Yeah! Thank you, Joseph. My hero. I owe you a steak dinner.
Yeah, I can't do anything cool with my creatures in play. So.
Oh, geez, what was you?
I'll buy you a steak dinner if you Warping Wheel that motherfucker.
All right,
that's my standing offer.
I believe this resolves.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh man.
I have no want to die to 1/1.
Either do I.
You would die last. Just one by one. Watch them go.
Okay.
Bummer. Goodbye, little insect tokens. You were so good for so long. Like 2 turns.
Oh, Tobin, the hero we needed.
All right. I'll play my car.
Zoom, zoom.
Yep.
I'll give my car a sword.
Sword of fucking you.
Yep.
I will.
So does it fall off, or no? It transforms.
It doesn't fall off.
Okay.
I will.
Yeah, the card doesn't leave play at any point, so it stays attached.
Maybe
I'll
hit the guy with 7 cards. Yeah. The person with 1 card. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I have 4. You and I are drowning in the same boat.
3, 4.
Yep. I tried, and I was hoping
4.
I would top deck something cool. I didn't, and.
All right. End of combat. My car becomes a man.
And now we all just die.
Sorry, it had its car mitzvah.
Oh, boo. Boo.
That was a great joke. And then I will move to end set.
It's a good thing it's not a colorless creature. Otherwise, it would hit a lot harder.
Yeah.
I guess I have nothing else to do, so I will flash this in. Pacha! I will gain 2 life.
Am I missing something? How are you flashing that?
You don't have flash anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Haha! You know nothing. My turn.
Remember that blasphemous act that just went off?
Yeah. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, don't shush me because you missed it.
I saw it. I just forgot about it.
Fuck.
Oh wait. Fuck. Damn it! You control the sword. You're a whore.
I get the land. You don't get the land.
You're a whore.
Unfortunately. Yeah. And the double strike too. So it gets 2 lands.
It's on attack. It's not a combat. It's not a other.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. How much?
Yes. I didn't put the Reaver Cleaver in my deck because that gives the creature the ability, which would mean I'd just be feeding everyone a bunch of treasure.
Yeah.
I don't see any problems with that.
Although I do have what's it called? Shadow Spear, because I was like, I don't care if people gain life if they die to commander damage anyway.
Nice. What the fuck am I doing here?
Attacking.
Taking a long time to have 2 cards in hand, Kruger.
Yeah, no, I was just looking. I think I want my commander in play and then the other things. All right.
Oh,
So
slow play Gruger, we call him.
always and forever.
I would love to stop calling him that, but
It'll never happen until someone actually buys him a chess clock. It won't happen.
So 4. Okay, my commander costs 7.
Mm-hmm.
That adds up.
All right, I think all right, 3 for this Foundry Inspector, and then
Because you can get Liberator back from graveyard for a turn. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll.
Exiles.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Wait a second. We'll go like
hey,
this
Magic
and
is
like
hard.
this.
This game sucks.
Power Stone
Yeah.
actually casts. Okay, sick. That's so much better. Okay, 1 and 2. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to combat. I done Joseph dirty enough already.
Yeah, I'm dying first to this thing. 8 damage. Yep. 1, 2,
I will
3,
get a
4, 5,
land.
6, 7, 8, 15.
I also wanted to use that Vandal Blast when I didn't have this under my control because it doesn't hit it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was reading it very. I'm
like very hard to cast Vandal Blast not on your turn though.
Yep. All right, and then I will go 3.
Oh.
Dupe. I cast this after combat, so it didn't get the pump.
Okay, thank you.
Oh wait,
and then
this costs.
You immediately just.
This costs 1 less.
3.
So I have 2 colorless floating then because it costs 1 less, and it's not colorless, so
It also says target creature, but yeah.
Yeah, I could have at the. Oh yeah, I could have targeted itself. Doesn't matter. I thought it was
targeted the Foundry Inspector.
Yeah, this is true. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I guess I just recast my commander. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm 1 short, aren't I? 1 short. Okay.
Did you remember to add the extra mana for your Soul Ring?
Yeah, so this was like.
And your Worn Power Stone?
Yeah, so this was 3 mana for this, right? And then, and then this was. Let me get rid of these. This went. Oh no, I did this all backwards. Sorry. This went to here with this, and then black, and this. So I have 2 left over.
1 left over, right?
Black. No, it's 2 because it's discounted by Foundry
Discounted
Inspector.
by 1.
Oh, true. Okay, it goes the other way.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so I only have 2, but this is 6. So I'm 1 shy of recasting my commander.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go. I'll use this because I think it's cool for another 2 mana, and I'll just make another Power Stone.
Okay.
And that's me. Is this good? Is this becoming a car?
It has to become a car, unfortunately.
All right, so it's a car that comes back into your control, correct?
Yeah, it goes back to me, and then
beans.
so it always goes back to me at your end step, and then it's the next person's.
Okay, and then the sword falls off, I guess.
Yeah, so the sword will be falling off because this is a car, and cars can't hold swords.
Okay, so beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may have that player gain control. If you
so
do,
sorry, this card is also still tapped because it hasn't done any.
Okay.
Leaving the battlefield stuff.
All right. That's fine. I will just go to combat. I will go. How much is this? Oh, I don't really want to fucking do this, but I'm gonna die to the car if I don't with 15 fucking. Oh, these are all bad choices.
Crush of tentacles up in the board.
Snow-covered island. I do not have it in here, unfortunately. I guess I just need blockers because that thing doesn't have any evasion, right? It just has double strike.
Just double strike at the moment, yeah.
All right.
All my evasion got blown up.
This 1, 2.
Oh, you cheated
3.
last time. You weren't supposed to have a zombie last turn. You just hit your 7th unique land.
7 or more lands, but it counts
cover.
itself.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He just played. Oh, never mind. The snow covered.
Yeah.
Never mind. I can't.
Yeah, all good.
Holy
I
shit! I'm
should.
tired.
You're right. I did miss a zombie trigger though.
Yeah, you
Trophy
did
mage.
zombie.
Yeah, but it died to Blasphemous Act, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I
What
get a
is
new
this?
one though when I drop
Trophy
this.
Mage?
So I'm going to
Come on.
tutor for a 3-drop.
Tutor? Come on. How
Yeah, I
dare
only
you.
have 2 of them.
I'm pretty certain you have a Goblin Engineer in your deck.
Yeah, but that card's garbage.
That
You have to
card.
go through like 3 more steps.
That card's fantastic. Well,
Yeah,
mind you,
no,
I
I'm
guess if
kidding.
I have my commander in play, then I can tutor and put like.
Crystal Shard.
Sure.
Well, good thing I got a mana up.
Yeah. Good thing I
1,
don't have any creatures.
2, 3. Crystal Shard.
Sure.
He's gonna bounce the Trophy Mage, replay the Trophy Mage, get value.
Right.
No, I think I have to.
I
1,
don't think you have
2,
to do
3,
anything.
4, 5. I'm probably punting this horribly. 5. Grab that. Grab that. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me.
There's only one artifact in my graveyard right now. I guess it does. If my Imhotep lives, I guess it does come along with
Okay.
a couple tokens, but
I guess I will. Has First Strike as the car,
First strike.
and it has to deal combat damage to convert, right?
mm-hmm.
Yep.
So maybe I will just, because you won't swing a 3/2 theoretically into something bigger. No, that's fine. I'm going to go to end step
Sure.
and flicker the Trophy Mage again, and then I'm going to pass. I don't know what I'm going to get. Probably more ramp of some sort.
Okay, Slicer goes nowhere because it's not the flip side.
Yep.
Whee! Yeah, this card is like in casual when people start getting established. It's not quite as bad, but it's the early aggressive. Like if they get it out really fast, it's like, oh, this is terrifying.
Whee!
I'm going
And
to
if you
choose
play it
Vidal
out-
Jackals.
Early or something, it is terrifying for sure.
Sorry.
All right, that's a fucking 5/3. Let's go.
Amazing base kick.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what that was, but that was good.
good shit.
Ooga chaka.
This cannot be repaid.
You're going to pay him back tenfold for the crimes of Vandalblast.
I guess I take it because I'm more scared of the command. I'm going to either die to damage or commander damage. And I think commander damage happens faster. So I will lose 5.
That's me. Magic's fun.
Nice.
Tell your friends. Sheldon's a god.
Okay.
I had washout in an earlier version of this deck, and then I went, wait a second, that's fucking stupid. And took it out because
there's no color.
Yeah. I was like, this is normally a really good bounce.
Yeah,
like board
everyone's
wipe,
just
but-
like, oh, I'm going to play colorless. I'll put all this dust in my deck. Like,
exactly. It's like all this stuff.
And then you show up to the actual game and find out that only one player wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, all of dust would have been really good against McRae. Would have been pretty good against me too.
I have a lot of blue. I'm like
I'm drawing
24%, I
all
think.
I'm drawing all my colored spells right now.
Joseph, you don't have enough for Warping Whale right now, right?
I sure do.
He does. It's
You
right
wouldn't-
there. It costs 2.
It costs
If you're
2. I thought it
thinking
was
that you're
free.
going to Vandal Blast, I'm going to just let you know that that's not going to resolve without a
It's
fight.
not a Vandal Blast. I don't have it in my deck. It is
And
just
it's not another blasphemous act.
no. I'm out of board wipes. I played the one. This deck is something.
I'm to even having a game action by a thread. If you're going to try and take my game action away, I am going to try to stop you.
No, I'm just trying to put permanence into play, but it is a sorcery that does it.
Why would I? I don't care.
Don't give him shit.
Tobin,
Elias
does this
is going to
stop
see
you
that.
from smashing Gruger until he stops breathing.
It's Tobin. Don't give him shit.
I mean,
Why didn't you respond when I asked you if it's made me stop smashing Gruger until he stops breathing?
currently I can't attack anyone profitably, so that's a whole thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would probably like trade off my Foundry Inspector for your first strike 4/3. Like I would chump block with it.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap 10 mana.
Okay.
Counter, just cause.
I'm gonna cast the Healy's Directive X equals 7.
Oh, you have to counter.
Oh
this.
my! I forgot about this.
You
card.
have to.
But why? It's just gonna be a bunch of equipment that don't
Hey.
auto-equip.
Shh.
Eh.
1 second. 1 second. Do more. You can tap your.
No, I'm not just giving him a free bounce on my slicer with that crystal shard. Oh,
No,
sorry.
no,
It's
no.
got, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll do 2 more.
Yeah.
Sorry, X equals 9. There we go.
So
Got
yeah,
him.
it's 1, 2, 3, and
River?
then it's. Oh, I have nothing. I have no cards. In hand.
Reveal top 9, and you may put
McRae?
any artifact. I got nothing for this.
Okay.
Carry on, Toby.
Wow, you're letting him just get 9 cards worth of value
9
for
swords
free?
straight into play.
What the fuck?
That Hero's Blade is
The
terrifying.
Thran Power Suit is big.
And
so
Tenzo's
it-
go to
It
Tenzo.
is
Oh, there's the trample.
Oh,
All those
Tenzo.
artifacts hit,
okay.
hit the board.
It's artifacts. Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
just getting rid of the lands
And the
and
the
Mana
mana.
mana geyser
Yeah.
But
and they get
that's
shuffled?
pretty fucking
No, they go
good.
to your graveyard.
into graveyard. Okay. So
Yep.
Gold vein pick. That card is so stupid.
Tink.
yeah, it's
It's
Tink.
great.
pretty good with this commander in general, but that's basically it. So that's all.
Oh, thank God the Hero's Blade doesn't. I forgot that.
No, it's the
the
creature
other
has
way
to enter
around.
after. Yeah. So
Still
now
isn't good. Still isn't good. Oh, Ward 2. The shit.
I still have no attacks, so that's fun.
Ward 2 is pretty good.
Oh
For 4.
I mean, Kruger, unless you are cool taking 3 damage so that you can throw a double striker at
No.
McRae.
Don't
That
do
sounds
it.
pretty funny.
I'm at 18 life and 6 of your commander damage already. That does not sound profitable
I mean, if
to me.
Joseph will take 3 for the team, but I don't know if he
That
will.
sounds pretty funny.
It does sound funny.
Don't do it. Don't do
But
it.
you're
Don't dream crush me.
Gonna bonk
All right, I'm
me
going
for
to
free.
move to combat.
Well, I might as well try. No, fuck it. Go ahead. I'm ready for death.
All right, I'm going to declare attacks. He's only taken 6. There's like a small chance he'll take the 3.
Me?
No, Joseph.
Oh,
'Cause
Joseph.
he's at
Oh yeah.
37.
He also has 6 as well. Yeah. See, the
Does this
problem is
stop me
I
from
get.
ruining Kruger's life?
See, the problem is I get it next, and I can give it +2/+2 and menace.
2/2 and menace is pretty good, but I am expecting you to hit McRae because I don't know how you beat him. But I could also understand.
I also
you
don't know
wanting to
how I
hit
beat.
Joseph.
I also don't know how I beat Joseph right now because I have angered the
I
Juggernaut.
literally don't have anything. I have one
Joseph
card
just
in
has
hand.
2
You know what
cards.
it is, and I'm playing colorless.
You robbed him of his dreams, is what it did.
I know. I just don't have a lot
Alright.
that can eat these 7
I'm just gonna
5s and 5s
pass the
3s
turn.
very
I'm
often.
being a
No,
coward.
no, Tobin, swing away.
Don't do
My
it.
reply was, "Does this stop me from bashing Kruger?" So no, it doesn't. Well, carry on then.
All right, sure, whatever. If I get got, that's fine. Have a car.
Okay.
I had a car.
All right, just
It
a
flips.
yeah, just
Is
a
a
bear
fast
car.
car.
And then end of combat, it'll flip.
Oh, we're all fucking dead next turn.
We're all
cycle.
dead. You guys keep giving Tobin value for free, which is
And then
like
I'll
stupid
go
as shit.
to end step.
Like
I'm not
we
killing
wonder
anyone.
what
I
we
can't.
wonder.
I literally can't kill anyone. I always have the car on my turn because of McRae's existence, and the car's bad.
Just give it
Oh,
to
sorry,
one of the
Upkeep.
others.
Are you giving me this dumb slicer?
Of course.
I shouldn't have
Okay.
given you your car back, is what I learned. Now that I have 15 commander damage from it.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, you
point out
shouldn't
that
have,
it's
but
not
I
a
was
4/5.
also just gonna blasphemous act like much earlier if you didn't give it back to me. So
Yeah, that would have been better actually.
Groogs, just gonna point out it's not a 4/5.
yes, that is because of the equipment, which I didn't. It's a
It's
3/4.
one lower. Yeah. Still double strike case though.
Yeah, it could be a 5/6 with menace and double strike.
If it was colorless.
No,
Oh.
if it's an artifact creature. Imhotep.
Oh, right, Imhotep, yeah.
Boop. So I think what we do, because I need some ground boys.
Yes.
So this is 3, 4, 5. So this is all the colorless for my commander. And then a red and a black. Right?
Okay.
Commander. Ja. And then I will do one of these. Unearth is an ability, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Sick. I can use Power Stone for that.
Yes, you can.
So good at brewing.
He has
Yeah.
one card in hand, but somehow he has a consistent board this whole game. Don't understand.
I unearthed this Liberator. Urza's Battle Thopter. Thop.
What am I missing? Why do I care?
No, it's just because now
Flyer.
whenever one or more artifact cards leave your graveyard, create 2/2s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so you
the
get
Imhotep.
2 Necrons.
This is why I cared.
So
Oh,
he's going,
it was the
he's going
only
wide to kill you.
No, it's these are 4/4s. Haha.
These are they're black, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they're
I
black.
think they're black.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's fine.
Mhm.
They're also just blockers.
Yeah, very true.
This is a set power and toughness. All right. Combat. All right. Things that can't swing are down here.
Oh yeah, and Earth gives haste. Fuck.
Yeah, because it gets otherwise they just get exiled.
Beat Tobin.
Why?
His car shenanigans are too much.
I'm not even the person that hit him with Slicer. I've been very nice to Gruger.
Yeah, this Rye Squared conspiracy deepens.
it was
I've only done 7 damage with my commander. You guys did the rest of it. I don't know.
You can't say that with a straight face.
Tell me.
I've only hit
more
with it twice.
I just gave you a toy. If you wanted to abuse it, that's on you.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I meant by at the very top of the episode. I was like, Tobin is better at the words of the Fae than I am.
Also, I have 1 card in hand. Not good.
Yeah.
We all have 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
Except for McRae. Your equipment suite that you have left over though is fucking terrifying when it gets to your
I mean,
turn.
it's scary. It does make a big trampler.
Cougar, commit to the attack.
But also, I have to go all in.
Yeah, okay. So I will go with the double strike and and I'll do 5 damage in the air at Tobin.
Swing with the Foundry Inspector.
I'll just
you got
try
nothing
and
going on.
bounce it, I guess. Do you want
You have to sack
pay
a
1?
permanent to do that.
Do I want to do that? No, I don't.
Just chump with a zombie token. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I'll just chump. It's okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, I forgot I should give mana, so you had to get rid of the trophy mage as well. My bad. I forgot.
So when you said 5 in the air, I thought it's because you pumped the Liberator.
I pumped it with Imhotep, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get enough damage across to everyone else that it matters, and also like, okay, this gets exiled forever. This I'm assuming goes back to you.
I like how you said that and put it in your graveyard.
Yeah, I cheat.
Until end of turn. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just crack this for a card.
Cool.
Go to turn. Draw.
You would think I'd have a Shrine of the Forsaken Gods in this deck, but you'd be wrong.
Play an island, get a Zomble.
Yeah, sorry, I goofed. I should have forced him to chump with the Trophy Mage, so that way
Yeah,
he
getting
could...
the Trophy Mage off the battlefield.
Yeah,
would
no,
probably
I
been very
totally
good.
I forgot that Imhotep also gives Menace. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's just going to chump anyway, so doesn't matter until after damage happened. And I'm like, oh, oops.
Yes, the double tutor is going to be hard to come back from.
Yeah.
They're for 3-drops, though. Like, don't give me so much
such
credit.
as Vidalcan Shackles and Swords. You know, things that stop people from playing the game and kill people.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on Trophy Mage.
Yep.
2, just to get the extra blocker. Hit Tobin for 4. Don't flicker anything. Grab an island.
His land.
Get a zombie. So that's 2 blockers. I don't think it'll matter. That. I guess I have to tap this down so I don't die to it. Let's be honest. What am I going to have to tap down on people's turns to avoid dying here?
Tap
Everything, I think.
So all 3 of you are just swinging at me unequivocally here, is what you're saying.
I mean, I have no good attacks.
What are you
We'll
talking
see
about?
what
Tap
happens.
down. What am
He's
I
talking
missing?
about Thassa.
He's got Thassa.
Thassa.
He has Thassa mana. He can also take something with 5 power.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I guess that'll happen when I get to it.
Yeah, you're gonna set yourself up to be Nicobolus. You gotta be prepared to be Nicobolus.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Go away. Why is this stupid Vidalcan Shackle still stuck on my screen?
Tap middle mouse key somewhere else. Over another card.
All right. Yeah, I was doing it like on the felt, but then it was like that was not a...
Oh, I had a better play. Fuck. Well, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's fine. I had several much better plays.
Oh, you had another land. I'm sorry.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Ooga chaka.
Do I get anything here? I really don't. Game sucks. Everything's got a swing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it cues up Tobin nicely.
I mean, he might also have other creatures.
No, we know what he has in his hand.
Yeah, but also, as soon as I go to equip my guy, you can just tap him.
That's
or you can try to take him, or you could attempt the bounce, but that won't do anything. But you've got plenty of options, so you're safe.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately for McCrae, the safest place for Graaz to go right now is at McCrae.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just reading cards and looking at graveyards before I actually declare anything.
Oh yeah, so
that's where that's going.
Yeah, for me, Unearth is a sorcery speed, even if I did have a an artifact in my graveyard.
Yeah. Okay. So well, I guess I'll do this now.
I don't see any world where you don't just take my general. So
no,
he doesn't have enough islands.
He needs more islands.
No, he doesn't. He has exactly enough islands.
I take this and I block with it, is what I think I do.
Doesn't he have 5 islands?
He only has 5 islands.
He only needs 5 islands. It's toughness 5.
No, it's power.
It's power.
Yeah.
Oh, power.
I'm just gonna, but I just steal Grugers and smashed into your commander, and you lose your commander, right?
Sacrifice a permanent, please.
Yeah, I'll get rid of. Oh fuck! I don't want to throw away my zombies, but I guess I don't have a choice.
You throw away that
zombie. Nah. Throw away zombie.
All right, you get a 3/2.
Yeah, so you will have to throw another zombie in front.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just for blocks. I just don't want to take 7.
Here you go.
Boop. 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 And then I guess I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Well, looks like you don't have to worry about your commander being stolen, I guess.
Yeah, that's something. I can still get tapped.
Yeah, it can still get tapped, which is not great either.
That's a fun card.
Mass mutiny.
No, it's it helps you. I don't. That's it. Doesn't do anything for anyone else.
I like the sound of that.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, come on. Like, you guys help each other on the show way too much.
Also, I didn't say
You
I was
have more
casting
cards
it.
combined. Like, you
Sure.
have more cards in hand than the three of us combined right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're actually looking at this
Sure.
entire game state and you're surprised that we're trying to figure out how to band together against you, I don't know what you're missing.
McCarty,
but
you're
I said it was
in like
good
the
for
seat
him,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good that we're all conspiring against you at this stage in the game. Being
There's
like,
no world in which you don't have literally every advantage. You're tied for the most or have the most mana. You have multiple bounce effects that both steal and dissuade possible crackback.
there
and you have literally double the cards in all of our hands combined.
Yeah.
So I'm attempting to put the ward equipment on it. So
Yep.
if you want to do something, now's probably the time.
Yeah, I don't really have much here. So let's just... No, because then I just died at Gruger.
Well,
Because
I
Earth
don't
gives-
I don't get his thing.
Yeah, if I don't hit anyone, I can't give it away.
Yeah.
+2. No, I'll just resign myself to death. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Sure. If you
Yeah,
can't
it's
pay
like-
for the ward after, like, with the.
Tobin, equip it.
All right.
That's fine. Go for it.
Said your thing. He chose to not do anything. We don't need to debate it further.
I'll figure out power shortly.
Oh, I think I know what's up. Okay.
Taste cold, aetherize.
Yeah, it could be. All right. I guess I'll just play this. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Gauntlets of Power. Seems fine.
Lol.
Mhm.
Oh, sick. Red, right?
Yes,
Oh,
it
so
is.
that's
Clearly
so
red.
that's
Red.
So Tobin has a billion mana. All this stuff pumps by 1.
Red.
hey, I got a 5/5, bitches.
All been worth it.
Yeah.
I'll tap this for 2 and float 1 currently and go to attach my maul.
Yep.
Alright, this one's also only costs 1, so I guess I'll do Mask of Memory because that's. Oh wait,
Fish Twister.
I'll do Gold Vein.
Oh, Gold Vein also only costs 1. Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to try to draw cards? Or you're still going to do that anyways?
Maybe. Alright, so I've got 6 mana left.
You can
Heroes-
equip all of them.
Hero's Blade is not going onto anything.
What, you don't want another 3 too?
4 mana for that? No, thank you. I'll do Sword.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, what am I planning to do with this mana? Nothing. Also Mask. So
I die, then you two die.
the whole
Surprise.
shebang.
Mm-hmm.
Supplies.
I will go to combat.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess math now needs to be done.
Sure
So
does.
it's red, so it gets +1/+1.
It gets plus. Oh yeah, okay. So that's just for a Gauntlet of Power. Next
Yeah.
thing now.
So-
Thran Power Suit.
But it is.
I figured Gold Vein is another one, so that's easy.
No, it is legendary, so it does get +3/3.
Oh,
from
we haven't started doing Tenza yet. We did Gauntlet of Power first.
Yeah,
I was just gonna
and
go
then
in the. I
Gold
was just gonna
Vein,
go in the stack.
Okay. and then
so-
Tenza's another 3.
Tenza, Animist,
That's
Animist isn't.
7.
Gold Vein.
Oh, sorry. Plus Animist is 9/8.
And then you get 1, 2,
Then it's
3,
1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
Yeah, plus another 5.
It's a plus 12. Am I wrong?
It's all right. I am bad at this. Set power.
So 5.
Pretty big car.
Plus 3.
I am just doing it
Plus
manually
2.
because I'm bad.
That's another one.
I think it's this.
I think it's plus
Yeah,
11, isn't it?
I think it's plus 12 because he has 3 plus 1s, right?
Yeah.
He has 2 things that give plus 1, and then the gauntlet. So that's 3 plus 1s. He gets 5 from the Thran power suit. And then he gets, plus 11, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's plus
Big
11.
car. It's coming for you
Plus
guys
11?
next.
Yeah,
Okay, so then it's one smaller than this.
1, 2.
it's at 14, 13. Yeah.
What are you guys going to do after I die
'Cause-
and this car is still kicking around?
You could have tapped this down. You could have stopped this.
It all falls off. So
Huh?
he just does it again on his next turn and then kills you.
You literally could have tapped it. You could have
could've-
tapped the car and let him equip whatever the hell he wants to it, and it would have been tapped.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you die to this is your own fault now, and I have no pity.
I do move to
I
combat.
don't need your pity.
It's
And
good.
I
It ain't
do-
available.
I do go at McRae because I'm sure he has a response. So you do you.
Aether spouts.
No,
Taste my blue.
it's not as
Cryptic
cool as Aether
command.
Spouts.
Oh, Crypto
Maybe
Command
that's-
doesn't.
Aetherize.
Yeah,
Oh, I
fine.
called it the first time.
You did call it
Yep.
the first time.
I was wondering, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Alright,
But now I just died to Kruger, so.
I don't have 16 damage in play.
second main, I'll play a Sardian Avenger and pass the turn.
Oh yeah,
yeah, there you go.
that's just about as.
I keep
strong
telling
as
you
a-
guys, I literally keep saying, what happens after I die? Then you guys die almost immediately
Yeah,
after.
but we're also
And
dying
the
to
Sardian.
you too.
Well, sorry, I wanted to play the Sardian when I was blowing up 18 of your artifacts with the Blasphemous Act, but I chose not to.
You got to think about it as a clock, I think, in that what are the clocks that Tobin has on you versus what are the clocks that I have? I'm not
Yeah.
presenting any clocks currently.
McRae, you don't seem to understand how bargaining works, and it's weird
Yeah.
that you keep not learning it. It's like
So-
you literally have
but when
everybody
you
held
have, like-
down, but you're
when
like,
you ha-
oh,
you have-
he holds you down slightly faster than I do, so you should all help me. It's
Yeah.
like,
No,
Just
I don't want
letting
your
you
help. I just don't want you to help him.
No, I'm not actively trying to
one's
help
helped
him.
me.
I just have nothing else I can do right
Yeah.
now. I could
Anyways,
have hit
continue.
you for much more last turn, so you get out of here. I'm so
Sure.
fucking dead to the Sardian Avenger, though. My God.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it
Just a
depends on who
2-2.
you swing at.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about this, Ruger?
6,
You don't
7.
swing at me, and I will bounce that Sardian Avenger right now.
He's going to do it anyway.
He should do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm offering it to you as a deal. I can choose not to.
You could choose to not, but I'm currently figuring out this
gotta go
foundry.
to your Paris, Kruger.
This foundry inspector is coming back. That's for sure.
You're actually in a pretty good position outside of Tobin because you just have slow incremental creep, right?
Well, no, it's like I don't have artifacts in my pin to do the thing. This is like I had
The
to.
exile and end step. So you get 2 a turn, and it's +2 from Imotech.
Yeah, like I have some stuff, but right now I'm at
26
18 life.
damage?
If I leave my pants down, I get run over by some juggernauts.
No one cares.
I care. Anyways, enough of that. We'll do this for the colorless part of the unearth, and then a black, or this is, I guess, is a red and a black.
Sorry, this fell off. I believe, or did it? Did I take that off? Did I flicker that?
No, you didn't
You,
flicker anything.
you didn't flicker it either opportunity you had for some reason.
I couldn't for the sword. The sword flickers other creature. But
It
I guess I
doesn't?
missed my Thassa trigger.
No, it doesn't. The sword
The-
flickers
Yeah,
creature.
the sword just flickers a creature.
You
You
could
can
have hit
flicker
the
your, the
target.
one that attacks.
Oh well,
Yeah.
misplay. Oh well.
Yeah,
All right,
that card.
unearth.
On Earth.
You did it.
You know what you're gonna need? You're gonna need more Necrons.
Yeah, these boys come back here. Boop. You want to know what would be fantastic? Top decking like a portal to Phyrexia.
Ah,
I would also happily top deck a portal to Phyrexia.
Or if I could get my own thing that gives you a bunch of little like 1/1s, I'd also be down for that too. Alrighty then. I guess I will go to the combats.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Emo attack. Make big.
Mm-hmm.
So this is increase. All right. Now, what do? Kind of want to hit Joseph.
Do it. He's got 34 life.
But let's
As long as you think you can survive the Sardian Avenger crackback.
I think he's safe from Sardian Avenger.
Sardian Avenger can murder me if you
Yeah.
want.
If McRae doesn't decide to take the free bounce that he has on board, that there's no reason not to take.
Yep.
I offered already.
Yeah,
and I
but
got shot
you're
down,
going to
and then
do
got
it, so
and then got
there's no
ridiculed for
reason.
my bargaining.
No, it just doesn't make sense for you to not do it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
no
no
point.
reason
Like,
for you not to do
like
it.
there's,
Except,
I don't
like,
need. Like, if you choose to not bounce the Sardian,
Kruger,
then
please. He's only saying it so he can parlay the movie he's already going to do into maybe
Yeah.
you not hitting him. Come on, just play your turn.
yeah.
I mean,
No, I
if you
want
let
the
me
7.
have the Sardian can go at someone else, but like,
All right, I'm dead to
Are you
Sardian
gonna take
regardless.
that?
So this is
So
fine.
it'll get 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2.
It gets like plus
3,
10 or
4,
first strike and
5,
trample.
6.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
McRae
then
also probably just wants to take it
7,
with Vidalcan or Shackles
9.
and have a good.
I have no
backer.
equipment. No, I have no equipment. It's
You
useless
don't
to
need
me.
no Sardinian cares about how many artifacts the opponents have.
Oh, the
and you
opponent's
swing-
control. It's not the one you have.
No,
Oh,
and it
sorry.
also does things like when an artifact an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, it also pings people.
Oh, so we're just dead.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
if
saying.
someone
Like, you
board
just
wipes, sure.
bounce it. Yeah. Anyways.
I think you meant if someone Vandal blasts, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I still don't think I can. Now that I'm out of artifacts in my bin, I go here. Yeah, I go
Oh.
here. This says menace.
You have
Yeah, I
one
just take
attack.
7.
Yeah.
Your entire board and you have one attack. I am so disappointed in you.
Yeah. Well, you have a goddamn 7/5 and a 5/3. I still gotta respect and I hate it.
Yeah.
Is there a colorless way to make creatures walls that you don't control? I don't think there is. I feel
No.
like with a blue spell, you could make creatures
God,
you
you're
don't
reaching.
control walls.
All right, so I
but-
have one colorless floating. I'm gonna play this Fiery Confluence,
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
and
Oh no,
we are gonna
my
go.
sardine.
No, because it wipes my stupid Necrons if I do that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 2. That's right.
So the Vidalcan Shackles bothers me.
Sure.
Trample bothers me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have a third mode.
Choose your things carefully here, Kruger.
Oh yeah, this is a sorcery. That's right. Oh yeah, Joseph, you're good. You're good.
That
Not
fucking
even
orc
like that does a ton to him, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I can
Or
get rid of the
literally nothing at all, Tobin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the Gilded Lotus, when you already have a bunch of mana and like one card in hand, is not looking like something he'd want to blow up anyway.
Yeah, I don't mind the crystal.
You'll notice my general is a artifact, but yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
do I care about crystal shard? I
That's
kind
true.
of care about crystal shard.
Or Sword of Hearthenhome.
Yeah, they both
Hearthenhome?
kind of suck. But he already has the redundancy of. No.
Yeah.
Using it.
The sword makes a zombie every turn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that. Gets rid of sword. I got rid of trample, sword, and thievy bits.
Cool.
Okay. McRae, you lose 2 life.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
I
you
forgot
take
about that.
2 damage.
You take 2 damage.
I guess I should respond to this then. I will bounce the Sardian in response to the
To Fire
cast?
Confluence. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Then you do not take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, my
mono blue life gain.
my
Look at that.
foundry
Ah,
my foundry thing disappears forever, and that is me.
Jeez, what was you?
all right. Tap.
I like how you're like
Draw.
Gauntlet of Power. That's chill. Trample. How dare you?
The trample, because I can chump block trample
Yeah,
for
I know
a little
exactly.
bit, right?
I get it.
Yeah, no. I was considering getting rid of the Thran power suit as well, but I'm like,
All right,
we all like I
over
have
this.
enough mana that if I really need to target, it's
1, 2,
I
3.
feel like everyone's like, I don't know how I win this game currently.
yeah, no,
I'm
like
playing Oblivion Stone.
Sure.
Get fucked.
well,
Let's
I'm back
see.
down to 1 card in hand again.
Let's
Can you let me
see.
play my Sardine first?
Let's
Sardine.
Just lower life totals.
bounce the trophy mage to my hand.
Why?
And
Because he's
So I
not going to
can-
blow it, because he doesn't want to blow it up. with
He
the
wants to
Oblivion.
not blow it up.
Oblivion Stone.
Hey, Glow. What's up?
Puppy.
I don't feel bad about hitting you for 7 anymore.
Get her in shot. Yeah, dogs.
What does it do? Destroy.
It just blows up the board.
Permanent.
He didn't even get in for his free 2 damage before all this. What a chump.
No, I did not. I was trying to find a way to leverage
Three
it.
blue. Wait, green.
Sure. I was trying to leverage it against the Sardian because if you didn't blow up the Vidalcan shackles, I was going to steal it, then blow up the board, so you guys would have lost all the life.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Yep.
I was like, no Vidalcan shackles like that.
Cobeans, lose Crystal Shard, lose this.
Okay.
All right. Let's drop an Ancient Tomb, get a Zomble. Play. One.
Oh, sorry. I float 2 mana in response.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. I just play the Trophy Mage again. Let's see what will save me from
I like how he said he
dying.
only had 2 targets for this.
Why are you still talking
No,
like
he
that?
just
You're
said
literally the
it
only one
only
with
gets
any
3
board.
drops.
Oh, 3 drops, my bad.
Yeah, which he was saying was a bad thing, even though 3 drops are the best mana value in Magic.
They're pretty good. I guess I'll just get a Circuit Menders because I need to gain some life and put that in hand. And then I will pass the turn and flicker the Trophy Mage.
All right, I'm going to make another Power Stone. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
How many Power Stones? I've made 3 Power Stones with this land because I've had nothing to do.
Sick. I'm going to... has been an artifact.
Go, Tobin.
Right.
I'm just waiting to see what he tutors for. Not that it will affect my turn.
A Shimmer Mirror.
I'm getting
All
hit
right.
for fucking 3 and I'm so upset about it. I was doing so well holding off the car. The car.
The card just gets recast here.
Yeah, we're past car mode. It's in my hand. It's just gonna come down front side.
Yeah. Oh shit, that means I don't get hit with it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It says
okay.
haste on it.
Yeah.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I will cast Slicer
Yep. Here he comes.
as Slicer.
For more mana, I think.
5
It's a
mana.
5-drop. It was in my
Yep.
hand.
And you tapped 5. Sorry, I thought you tapped 4.
Mhm.
Magic is very hard.
Oh yeah, you got a heap doll out from underneath the thing. I was like, where did that come from?
It goes to
I know you-
hand.
I know you
think.
had to cast it, but
Then I'll
Yeah.
cast a Frontier Warmonger.
Oh, baby.
oh menace.
That's pretty good.
No. I love this card.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so basically got to block this or die. Cool.
All right, combats.
Yeah.
Surprise!
All right, attacks.
There's no surprise here.
Yes, no surprise.
I double block.
Okay.
I will trade with Slicer.
You do not.
Oh,
It
you won't?
has Menace, Double Strike, so it's gonna kill 1 and it'll take 2.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Won't get
So
full.
he gets to choose how damage is marked.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
I
it
killed
kills both.
I-
It kills
I-
both of them. Yeah. Never
yeah.
mind. The double strike. I was thinking first
Yeah.
strike still. Woo! Oh my goodness, my brain is mush.
All right.
Yeah.
Second main.
It's a good thing I only have one card in hand, so I don't have to think too hard.
I mean, at this point, there's no reason to keep a card in hand. I'll play this and pass the turn. It's much worse.
Tobin is such a threat this whole game on mono red with like 1 or 2 cards in hand. Every turn I've had to
I'm
be
a
like
threat, but turn 3, 4, 5, and 6, I played a land and passed the turn, or played like a 1-drop equipment. Like it was just given time because I had nothing going on.
Well, it helped too that there was enough power from there was like a 3-way gridlock happening in the rest of the table. So I'll play this this land that doesn't tap for 2 anymore. All right, how much does my commander cost again?
At least
costs 9 now.
Oh, sorry. You do definitely have a slicer.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 mana.
Yeah, I just die.
Well then.
You have 9 mana.
No, Power Stones can't cast non-artifacts.
Doesn't make it not mana. Your deck just sucks.
I can deal with Slicer on my turn if you don't kill me with it, Gruger.
Or
you sign your own doom with
Gruger
the rest of the
like
damage
3 slicer hit. He's chill.
Yeah, you're the only one that dies immediately.
3 slicer hits does kill me in just normal damage. It's not even commander.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
at this point.
Slicer is scary, period. I'm just saying, that there's this cascade effect of Kingmaker-y shit that happens. I'm trying to say, hey, I'll reset this back where you can go into something.
But can Gruger with 1 card in hand beat the guy with everything in play, or the guy with 7 cards in hand? That's the question.
It's not. Well, you know what 2 of them are. So
yeah. Actually, I will die
pretty good
faster because
it's dead.
The Sardinian Avenger is going to kill me faster. This is fine.
It's a Shimmermere and a Circuit Mender.
This is fine. Get out there, Scrap Trawler, live your best life. All right. Who just going at? Where is this?
Why'd you untap it? Game actions over there?
Yeah, I want a game actions, man.
Yeah, sorry, that's part of the giving it. I just am lazy and just tossed it. But yeah.
The one. Oh yeah, so there's the 12 mana Juggernaut. Yeah, I'm not too scared.
I have 11 mana, so you're fairly healthy right now.
Yep. I'm fine if I die to that. All right, let's. It's 9:30. Let's end this game. Boop.
Yeah, I die. Boop.
Anything else, Groogs?
No. I guess I die in 2 turns. I die in this turn and the next turn because I get.
This is one of those moments where I have to remember this moment because I should not have taken the boot off of Tobin's neck earlier in the game when I was nice and like blocked and gave it back or something. I should not have done that.
I am gonna roll a whole lot of dice here. I'm gonna warp and whale.
Boop.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, get your commander next turn.
Oh, instead of killing the Sardinian.
Gruger, you can untap Slicer and give it to Joseph.
Oh my god, I forgot this is gonna be a fucking.
I told you. I literally told you.
No. I forgot that it would become a 5/3 base power.
Yeah, it's base power. It becomes a Juggernaut if he has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I forgot the
It's a cascade of Kingmaker, right? The minute one person dies,
you're not dead.
then the next 2 fall almost immediately after.
I'm dead on your. Okay, I'm not dead because you couldn't cast it. Thank God.
Oh wait! Why am I bad at this game?
Also, you're still not dead. Oh, I guess if he also hit you with the heap doll or wanted to. No, you'd be fine.
And the Eldrazi Scion. Like he.
Oh wait, no, because anything he attacks you with has menace because of me. So yes, he could kill.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I just. It was more. I'm also looking. It's like 9:30. I'm like, like I could swing at Joseph, but then I feel I'm dying to everyone. I have to swing at someone.
Yeah. I'm also felt I was dying to everyone. My whole game plan is just play Slicer, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, Slicer does the stuff. Slicer has the sauce.
As I said, he just top 16 to fucking tournament.
That doesn't mean anything in the terms of like casual.
No, like any aggressive commander that forces, like Goad. We already know Goad is a crazy strong mechanic from this show alone.
Yeah, no, that's not the.
But he
part
just
that-
goads himself. It's like it's goad, but it's not really. It's just.
But it's
you
a
know.
3/3 double striker with Goad, so that
How-
automatically puts a 3-turn
how
clock on
dare
every
you.
player.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I take 10. I'm at 16 slicer damage.
I take 5.
I mean, he's making a fucking showcase of the new Transformer cards. Like, here you go, folks. If you want a commander that aggressively forces your opponents to
He's the
murder
one
each
that's
other,
disgusting.
like, well, Ratchet. I've seen Ratchet can go like mono white artifacts can go pretty nuts because he's a combo enabler. Megatron I've seen in casual decks, but it's kind of just a fling commander.
Okay. So artifact count, I'm seeing what, 4?
Yeah.
There's no secret artifact lands.
No, there's 2 for me and 2 for Joseph.
Yep.
Oh wait, it counts for all of your opponents? I thought it was
Yeah,
just
it's
the
not just
opponent
one
you
you
were.
attack.
Oh
No,
god.
that's
Oh yeah,
why-
yeah. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I
Gregor,
misread
you
that part.
misplayed this, man.
No,
This is why I wanted to put this card into Jetmir.
No, I understand that. It was more. I was just misreading. Yeah. No, I'm dead.
Yep.
No, I forgot Graaz would make.
Yeah, I've got menace. Yeah.
I forgot Graaz would make the thing bigger.
I mean, I
Ooh.
tried to offer you like what I could for keeping me alive, and it wasn't enough apparently. So
It really
I-
wasn't.
No, it's so McRae, where I was sitting, all 3 of you were killing me, so it didn't really matter. It mattered to you. It didn't matter to me. I was dead to all of you.
because you're all like
Done?
aggressive decks, and I'm
Done?
the tempo deck, right?
Yeah, but I was
So-
tempoed out. Is
I
you had
am
still 6
done.
cards in hand. With
I'm
an
not
active
giving you
field of the dead, which
Slicer.
is like
Okay.
helpful.
Yep. Very true. Well,
so
that's
I
how
was-
a mono blue deck runs, right? You try and just
Yeah, no.
outpace your enemy.
The Solemn
need
Simulacrum
another
wasn't going to
creature,
do anything
and
on
I
my
am
turn,
the
anyways.
Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
I was gonna cut this card, but I didn't for predicting this exact thing would happen.
Do you have like a ooh?
Yeah.
You suspended
yeah.
it. Oh,
You have to spend it.
It's
There is no
meh.
option.
where'd your other little boy go?
I don't know specifically what you're asking, but yep, Tobin,
Yeah. The Eldrazi spawn?
take 12.
Yeah.
And then you die on crackbacks. Yep.
Sure do.
Oh, sorry. Did he chump block?
Well, actually,
your-
no, I don't. Unless, Warmonger. Yes, I do.
You do.
Yeah,
have
you would need to leave a
Yep.
blocker back.
I
He
can't
can't.
leave anything back.
Can't. They all have.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
They're all
Juggernauts
Juggernauts and all have to attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like messing around. Where did your? Oh, you cracked the Eldrazi spawn for mana?
I needed the mana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
to cast Graaz. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, you're 1 creature short of winning. Oh, that's so close.
Okay, my next card was a waste.
Yeah, my next card was a Solemn
And just
Simulacrum.
lay it down. The next one was also a waste.
All right,
Everyone else
GG.
back? I made this. That would have been real good this game.
Yeah, it would. All right, I'm switching scenes. This is over.
Oh, 1 second.
Um,
1 second. How much damage?
It puts him to 30
I died
or
with general
22
damage.
commander
General
damage.
doesn't
commander
matter.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
because-
Yeah, I
The
don't need to
Slicer's at
do
19.
these 2 attacks technically because
I
it's
die
all
at general damage. So
oh, because
Yes.
you were at 19. Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
the.
All right.
mountains.
10 last turn.
Going to post show. That
I
brings us to
don't-
table talk.
Yeah, with what was left, I don't think I had any way of winning the game. I was just king making. So
I think, like, again, when we're talking about colors of Magic, it's awkward when 2 of you were like Joseph was playing colorless, but still an aggressive colorless, and I was playing the only tempo control deck in a pot of 3 aggressive decks.
I'm not an aggressive deck, man. I
Is-
grew kind of
Kruger
aggressively.
was not aggressive.
I'm
I guess you're
chill.
kind of mid-rangey.
I'm
yeah.
mid-range. I'm mid-range value.
He's a
like-
value deck. He just drew weird.
yeah.
So I was
Drew-
having to like 2-for-1 everything. So I was holding on to a bunch of removal that I probably should have just like thrown out there. Like I
Yeah.
had that Fate of Oblivion Stone or whatever for like
Yeah.
3 turns, and was just like, I should
Yeah,
blow this
and-
up. I should blow this up. Like
You also had like a source of insane card advantage So like you could have started just like throwing stuff out there a bit more, because like
Yeah.
You had
I'm not playing any removal. Like
I didn't draw
it's
enough
never gonna get
creatures.
blown out.
but like
I
you
didn't
could have
draw enough creatures.
if you had the removal, you had like a lot of engines online, and you also recovered from that Vandal Blast the best because it didn't hit Emery, so you're
Yeah,
able to
that's
get
true.
you got a bunch back.
I keep
then
Thassa.
that
Yeah.
Thassa just stayed out. Like I think you were in a very good position, and that was also why, like I was hoping I wasn't dead to Joseph. I just miscount. Like like I said, I in my head I forgot that.
Yeah, the Avenger counts
Slicer.
all artifacts.
Well,
Yeah.
that it
It's
was
super
that,
good.
and the fact that Slicer was going to become a 5/3
Yes,
with
the
Graaz out.
extra.
I forgot I forgot he would cast Graaz, and then I was like,
Well, you
it
didn't
can't be.
know he was gonna cast Graaz until he warping wailed. Because
I was
if
actually
he
planning on not casting Graaz until I was like, well, I'm gonna just like throw it out, and I warping wailed because I wanted to top deck a basic land, and then I would have just cast Graaz and had the Eldrazi token become a 5/3.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
what I
right,
meant to
yeah.
do, but then I didn't get the land, and so if I didn't cast Graaz, I really didn't have anything other than playing a Steel Overseer, which did literally nothing for me.
Yeah.
But
And then I could
Graaz,
have done the extra damage with Graaz on you, so that was what I did.
yeah, Graaz is the blocker as well because it doesn't have haste, right? So you would have played it; it would have been able to block the commander of Tobin or like
Well,
delay
No,
him by a
'cause-
turn, and
well,
then start smacking back.
I had Menace though.
the
was the
Frontier
issue.
Warmonger.
There's a
Yeah.
solid argument to me having played the Overseer and just leaving everything up, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Kruger would have taken less damage, and then who knows?
And then
right?
and then it would have maybe have been like you and me to try to figure out. Like we still had to maybe find an answer for the stupid Slicer, but he had so much
Yeah.
mana.
So
It
the last
became
two
an
cards in my hand were 2 mountains that I drew those last 2 turns. So I wasn't drawing into anything, so it was just what I had on board. So that might have
Yeah,
worked
and
out.
like my last two, like I just checked my top deck. My top deck was a Solemn, which
Yeah.
wasn't great, and then that's also not great because the stupid Sardinian.
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
gonna
One
kill
thing
me.
that I do appreciate though is like when you're going through a deck and like you foresee a problem and do whatever you can to tech against it. Because I fully expected my deck was not going to take super long to just run out of cards.
Mhm.
So I have a Howling Mine in this deck. I have a Font of Mythos in this deck, and I have a Gaiaper Uri because I was
Yeah.
expecting to be Hellbent. So therefore, like those are all things that
And-
would have been drawing cards. But
And you're probably running like
Yeah.
a shit ton of colorless mana rocks anyway. So even if everyone else is getting cards, you're like, I have all the mana in the world to dump into them. It doesn't
oh,
matter.
totally, yeah.
Yes.
And the thing is, like my deck is just a metric fuck ton of like I said, 1-drops and 2-drops, ideally that have some sort of keyword because Graaz makes them all bigger.
Oh,
So I don't need
Colorless
to
had a huge buff recently. Like the even inclusion of cards like War Room. It seems like such an innocuous card that everyone runs, but in colorless decks, it's like amazing. And Arch of Vraska, and like there's so much land draw in addition to artifact draw. Like we saw Bonders on whatever from my deck. I literally just played it as card draw. Same thing because colorless struggles at card draw.
But
Always.
pay 4, draw 1 is still like
It's still tough, but when you're doing nothing but ramping, like where else are you gonna put the mana, right?
oh, my deck has 22 artifacts in it. Most of them are mana rocks. So like yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. So interesting thing with the stupid Unearth deck I was playing, I did see a deck tech, the $65 deck tech for it, as
Yep.
like Artifact Reanimator. This one's obviously more because I didn't care like my land mana base, and then I included like a Portal to Phyrexia, which is like $20 in junk. But the fun things you can do with this deck.
That's one of my last cuts.
So that way you can see so you can keep your unearthed creatures forever. The first one people will think of is Sundial of the Infinite. So when you go to end step, and then you have the unearthed trigger goes onto the stack, then you end the turn on top of it.
Yep.
And then you get to keep it forever. Anything that flickers, because Unearth is just worded that if it were to leave for any reason, exile it. Flickering puts it into exile, so then it will still come back. So
Right.
Conjurer's Closet, Sword of Hearth and Home will save
I
them.
didn't know that's how that worked with Unearth. I figured it just like perma exiled it.
No, they both, because you're putting it into exile and then you get to bring it back. I believe
Right.
is how that works. So you can also use whatchamacallit, Sword of Hearth and Home, Conjurer's Closet. There's the Synod artifact. I ended up cutting it. There's the vehicle that when you attack with it, you can exile all creatures that crewed with them and they come back at end of turn.
Oh yes.
I figured if I was unearthing things though, I'd want to swing with them that turn. So I needed cuts, so it was a cut. But it was if you're playing more budget, you can do cute things with that. And then there's a couple. There's like a staff you get to use once that does like the same thing. I think my three or my two were just the Conjurer's Closet, Sundial, and the Sword. But the other fun thing is Mirror Works is really fun in the deck because you have your unearthed thing come in, and then you pay 2, and then you get to keep a token copy of it.
Right. And then
So even if the original one disappears forever, you still get the token copy.
Yeah. Does Sundial of the Infinite work with it?
Yeah, that's the other one. You just have to make sure you have to let the unearthed trigger go onto the stack first to kill it, because if you go to end the turn, then the unearth will then see that you're ending the turn, and then it will happen on top.
I run it in my Feldon deck in paper, and it's pretty similar. You just wait for the trigger to go on the stack, and then
so mostly for anyone who's playing on MitGo. If you're playing it online, make sure you wait for the trigger the unearth trigger to go on the stack. Don't preempt it.
Yeah.
If you've played Obeko or anything like that, it's the same thing. If you're doing the extra turns and you don't want to lose and all that jazz.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny. Obeka actually is in the right color pairing to include all that in it. That's funny.
Yeah, Obeka is. I just played against her. She's nasty. She's great. Yeah, Final Fortunes and shit.
Yeah, she gets to use all the Final Fortune effects.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was last season, but remember I blew everybody up with Obeka later on here.
Yeah, no. So I don't know. This deck is the deck has some like, if you want to play some somewhat non-traditional Reanimator, and if you want to get nasty with him, I think you can play him really high power into CDH as well. You get to do Entomb into Bolas' Citadel and get a Bolas' Citadel for 3 mana.
Yep.
And try to win that turn. Or you can do Mirror Works, KCI, and Creature Mirror Retriever. And then you just need an outlet for it.
And you just loop.
That one's a little bit more clunky. The slim one is just like Entomb a Bolas' Citadel and unearth it.
Artifact decks, like I would genuinely want to try and build a artifact combo colorless deck because I think it's possible. It used to, I remember back in the day, it used to be mono blue a lot. And I think it's possible nowadays to get some of these like Grindstone Painter's Servant loops or something that like, can make colorless be not just I play Eldrazi and turn sideways, I don't know.
I only had one Eldrazi in my whole deck.
Yeah, really? Which one? Kozilek? Draws cards?
Oh. Mine will always be Ulamog.
Yeah. I got a Etron Stompy deck in paper, so I love Eldrazi, don't get me wrong.
I will never get tired of having Ulamog in decks.
Any other table talky stuff? Last thoughts?
No. Splicer is terrifying if the pod's not set up to deal with him.
Yeah. Just be prepared for fast
I will
games.
say this pod was set up to deal with him because another person's commander that I couldn't interact with shut down my strategy, which is why I attacked him every time I had an opportunity.
Otherwise, the game would have been like right?
So the Splicer was very good to play into, like, if it wasn't Thassa with our low interaction.
Yeah.
Like I had ways to kill creatures, but I think a lot of them are stapled like destroy target creature, or like destroy a creature an opponent controls or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So if Splicer is under my control, like Vandal Blast doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
Or like if I resurrected a portal to Phyrexia or something like that, it doesn't hit it.
Yeah.
Yes, on your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I had like a Necron Deathmark, which has Flash, which could kill it. And I have a couple like
cheaper Noxious Scarehulk.
Yeah, I had a couple like creatures that ETB that could maybe kill things, but without like having a lot. Like I didn't put a lot of my points of color into interaction. I wanted some of these cool like Feldons and Chaos Defilers and
dude, I had so much targeted removal in this deck, and I didn't draw fucking any of it. Like,
I mean, you did also have a flickerable bounce creature in play. You just never chose to bounce anything.
That's true.
Not that you needed to, but like, yeah, like
I wanted
Slicer is scary until someone lightning bolts it.
Yeah, I wanted to Kolaghan's Command something so hard. That was my spicy include of the. I was like, oh, it's colorless. People, I love Kolaghan's Command. I'll play this. It will probably like pick off something, or I'll get to rebuy one of my things that have died. and then blow up an artifact and just be really happy with my 2-for-1.
I feel like the deck I brewed here, it's $257 as showing on Moxfield, and like I usually don't brew decks that are under like at least 450, even like casual games, whatever. And I gotta say, I think, you know, despite having not really done the thing and sort of running like, well, I piloted poorly. Like I should have, you know, listened to myself making fun of myself, not overextended, and just stopped the Vandal Blast that ruined my life, because I still was in a very strong position way back when.
Oh yeah, you were slowly
the game
like
changed.
you had the choice of just like slowly punching people down, like, or slowly you're like, this 5/3. What, you're gonna trade one of your good creatures for this dumb 5/3?
Yeah, trade a good creature for this 1-drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it was just like that 2 extra. I don't even remember what you spent it on, but that 2 extra mana on something.
It was casting my general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you wait one more turn.
If you're a budget player out there in the audience, colorless is cheap. Like my deck, as Joseph just said, under 450. This deck is 424 American. So
my deck is 250.
Yeah, like colorless is a really, if you want to get into Commander and you don't understand EDH or Commander as like a greater thing, colorless is a great like starting spot. Literally just build a colorless Commander and you will start to learn EDH so quick. Just by seeing
actually,
it.
I mean, just monocolored is cheap, so
yeah,
monocolored too.
And like my deck, if you were to change my deck out so it didn't have like fetch lands and stuff, and you didn't luck out at your pre-release and open a portal to Phyrexia, and you don't have an old card like Grinding Station, this deck is about, just taking those out, this deck is like $200, $180, and it wouldn't be hard to trim out like some of the Necron stuff and just put like mere battle spheres and stuff on the deck, and it would be great. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd still do about roughly the same thing.
My stupid cheap deck is running 2 cards that total $50. Eldrazi Conscription and Inkmoth Nexus.
And actually, you can make my deck better and spend less money, because I'm not running Buried Alive. I'm not running.
True. All the just easy tutors to
I'm not running Vile Entomber. I'm not running, like, the only tutor effect in this deck is Goblin Engineer.
There's a lot of them now. Unmarked Grave. There's like 6 or 7 Entomb effects now.
Oh, there's a 6-drop Disciple or Followers of Gix or something like that. They're like a 6 mana 4/4, and you could go and get 3 artifacts to put into your bin.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of, and it's like an uncommon or something. So there's a bunch of like cheap monetary cards you could put into this deck to make it fairly powerful, and cost less than my current deck.
Shout out to the Brothers War, because I think there was it was an artifact heavy set, but like it put out a lot of colorless support. So we just saw, obviously, like Joseph's Commander was just spoiled, so there's some new colorless stuff coming. But the Thran dude that makes Power Stones, there's like a Sundering Titan kind of effect in red, I think. There's like a lot of amazing colorless cards in the Brothers War that actually makes colorless like way better to play.
I have to say I'm a little sad, because I had a bunch of like stupid infect things in this deck. Well, not a bunch. I had like 3 or 4.
We saw a grafted exoskeleton from Tovin.
No, I didn't go nearly that far, but it's stuff like I would play like a Icor Claw Mirror, like a stupid 2-drop that gets 2/2 if you block it, but it has infect. So all of a sudden you drop it with dumb Juggernaut boy, and if somebody blocks it, something's getting 7 wither counters on it, you know. Or
I used to play it as a sideboard card in UG Infect
or whatever.
The Ink Moth was just really cheeky. I was totally looking forward to just bopping somebody for 5 Infect flying.
with an Ink Moth Nexus,
Moth and Blink Moth. You could also have Blink Moth. Would be.
I didn't put Blink Moth in it, but
it's a dream of mine. So I can only play it in Gruul, but Ink Moth plus Kessig Wolf Run, and if you hit 11 mana, like, or 12 mana, I think it is, or maybe 13. And like 13 is a lot of mana, but the ability to kill somebody with an Ink Moth is a dream of mine.
I may have done that in my really clunky Windgrace deck once.
Oh, really? That's the dream.
No. Dude, I got you beat. I legit won a game on NPGO. I had an Ink Moth Nexus that every single turn was turning into a moth, equipping a Viridian Longbow to it, and then pinging somebody for 1 infect. Next turn, had a stalemate where they couldn't kill me. Did that 10 turns, won the game.
Wow.
Sick.
In fact, they kind of fixed it with Toxic.
In mob land, shooting somebody with poison arrows. I am satisfied with this win.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Anyway, game sucks.
If you're new to Commander, Ink Moth Nexus is a win con in your lands in colorless.
It's also a $35 card, so if you're new to Commander, you're not going to have one. But yeah,
if you want to play green blue infect in Modern, you just get 4 of them, and then you just have one for your Commander deck.
Yeah, no problem. Here's your $120 for 4 cards in your casual new to this game. Yeah.
Anyways, I didn't realize Imhotech was only like $2.
Imhotech's great. I actually had a lot of fun playing him. Any other table talky thoughts, or can we go to plugs and shoutouts?
Plugs and shoutouts.
I'm going first because I got one in my hand. Too bad.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Joseph Gruger, Tobin, me.
I like this super minimalist art. I feel so hip just holding this. Oh, it's great.
It's so hipster. It's great.
Wow. Looks like it's 33 acres.
Let's be honest, it matches my speaker cap back here.
Looks like an inverted nude.
No, it's anyway, it's 33 acres of darkness. They 33 acres did a weird
ooh, those are tasty.
Not their usual beer. So I know I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. I'm gonna show it on so you can forgive me for pronouncing wrong. Oh god, I can't even focus on it. It's not this beer at all. It is a Schweizbier.
Oh, Schwarzbier?
Schwarzbier. I don't know. I have a German pal. I did not talk to him ahead of time to figure out how to say this, but yes, it is a that. It's a 5%er, so it's nothing crazy. Its flavor is really, really flat. It actually reminds me a lot of take the core of a Guinness, but remove that creamy texture that it has, and it's more malty. It's got more malt kick, and it's less sweet. There is no sweet component to it whatsoever.
Oh, you're really drinking bread.
Yeah. It almost honestly feels a little like it's heavy on coffee. I don't think it has coffee in it at all, but that's the
just the malt profile.
Yeah, it's definitely on the bitter. But just from how they are and the flavor profile, I sort of expected there to be a little more hop bite in it. It's not advertised as hoppy at all, but just the way everything comes together, I just expected there to be a little more doop to it, but yeah, it's just not there. It's super unique. If you haven't tried it and you want to try something different, definitely pick one up. Again, 33 acres of darkness and Schweizbier, I think is, I have no idea how to say that word, but yeah. Oh, that and damn it, plugging new stuff. Oh, it's out of cable reach.
Take us on a journey.
Gods, please. This weird
analog
here. It's an analog synthesizer. I finally went backwards and jumped into analog from my, I play guitars and things, so I have lots of analog, but normally when I'm doing electronic-based things, I'm staying mostly in the digital realm because Ableton Live and Native Instruments Machine are pretty phenomenal.
Can you just drag and drop in Ableton like you used to be able to?
You can, if you know what you're doing, you can sort of do that in all those things. That's why they're just so easy to work in. The one thing that you always hear hipsters talking about is workflow. The workflow is so good, bro. And it's because you can copy paste and do all that jazz instead of actually having to play a part again and again and play it well. Which who wants to play well anymore? I just want to program it. Yeah,
I like mastered stuff more than live stuff. I know that's a sin, but
oh man, yeah, jump there's a, I don't even know if they're still around, but there was an electronic duo called the Bloody Beetroots, and they would they had Venom masks, the anti-Spider-Man Venom, and they basically just wear whatever clothes they had, Venom masks, and they were just, all the music was just a fucking riot, and so most of their videos are them jumping around the stage with a bottle of Jack Daniels on the go. They're just slamming themselves, going nuts while everything's 90% pre-programmed, and they're just hitting
they're just having a good time,
just getting shit-faced and jumping around like lunatics. There's a live show, kids. Just a bunch of adults doing adult shit. But yeah, this synth is it's a Moog Minitar, and it's been really cool having it because I'm used to gear that has some sort of flashy components, it does something where you're going through sounds or whatever, and you're oh yeah, This absolutely does not have that and does not do that. Of quite honestly, I was like, I don't want to say underwhelmed, but like there's just no like sauce to it. It's a phenomenally good bass synthesizer. So it wasn't until I put it into the context of throwing it into a song and then listening back to it that I was like, oh wait, oh my God. Like it's everything about its tonality is phenomenal when you have it in a mix. Like I don't even care what music you're doing. You could be doing rock, electronic, whatever, like doesn't matter. Even folk, because you could make it unabrasive enough that it could sit in the back and sound great.
Folk Festival.
Oh yeah, man, they'll never see it coming. Just this and a ukulele take over the world. But yeah, it's massive when you get it into a mix, and it does have like a decent amount of like tone variety and stuff like that. So you can get like pretty burly, growly kind of sounds, whatever, or you can just earthquake glasses off tables. It's phenomenal. Again, totally not flashy. So really, I could easily see this flying under the radar. But if you're looking for like a bass synth, which is what it is, I know people have a hard time imagining that gear is only good at one thing nowadays. But yeah, I honestly cannot say enough good things, which has been really cool. Because again, I was like, my first sit down with it I was totally underwhelmed. But yeah, once I got to phase 2 and threw it into a mix, it was like, oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. This is amazing. Yeah, that's me. Music's fun.
Dope.
Someone else do something. Treebeard, go.
My shout out is to all the cool stuff that Joseph just talked about. I'll be honest, I don't have much prepared this week. I don't really want to ramble on about the random stuff I opened. So Joseph had a very cool tangent, and he took I donate my time to him.
It's got
a cow. It's got a cow.
Mogus.
All right, Tobin.
Mogus approves.
Mogus approved.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
who are you? I remember the labels this week at least. So at least we have our names on the screen. But
this is
a shelf of books.
No, I'm trying to just go around the name, but I am bad at depth perception. Well, there we go.
Yeah, it's flipped, I think, for Twitch. So.
Okay. Well.
Oh no, it's not. You're
totally
doing the wrong side.
It's there on my screen, so whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way easier. I can just point
He's
at
a
it.
Dick-sidist.
Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. I watched the Menu, which is pretty good. It's a movie about a fine dining restaurant, and
it's horror, right?
It's hard to. I wouldn't say that. It's like it's weird. It's not what you expect if you go into it knowing nothing, but like the trailer kind of shows off some of the concept. It's good though. It was fun. That's it. I liked it. It's got Voldemort's in there and he's killing people. He's not killing people, or is he? I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah.
Who knows?
If there's muggles around, I'm sure he wouldn't want them. I have not read those books, and like
they just get super problematic with time when you realize that it's just like, Voldemort was just a Nazi, except it was magic instead of race.
I think the books are probably still fine. I think it's mostly the author. But anyway,
she's a shithead. Anyways, I digress. My plug this week is going to be three.
I thought I saw him stepping in Harry Potter.
Yeah. My shout out this week is going to be my own shit as usual, McCraeWrites.com, but also 3 Magic stores. So I finally went about building 2 lists that I actually played on this show. So episode, I think 12, where I got my first win on season 2 and then never got another one for forever.
Who let him win?
So that's the Niv Mizzet Gigantha Ravnica tribal deck, where it's got like gates and then Niv Mizzet with the guilds and such. And then Snow Tribal, which I played on episode 31, I think. I didn't win, but it's a fucking blast to play. It's just a pile of shit, but it always seems to do cool things. So I am going to shout out Star City Games and Card Kingdom. They don't really need the promo. They're huge. I do try and go to Card Kingdom before Star City because they're unionized. Because they unionized a while back. So, Canada doesn't have as huge of Magic stores as the States, so it's thanks to them for always being kind of reliable and being able to get what I want. And then Magic Stronghold here in Vancouver. I know I've always had good times there and played a bunch of Magic there, both Commander and EDH. I have judged there when I was getting my L1, and I've always scoped the owner Jordan on a bunch of deals by buying out shit to spec on before it went up.
They're great.
So, yeah,
they ship via unionized people when they ship.
Oh, good.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, and shout out to the Postal Service because I usually just do Canada Post for my cards. That's it. That's my 3 shout outs was to gaming stores so I could play these 2 decks in paper, which means I actually should probably bother to rig up a boom and a webcam so I can do proper tabletop Magic. But I digress. You ready for our weird episode 40 special?
A CDH one, you mean?
It's not a CDH one. It is our live brew special. So what that is going to look like, weirdly, is we're going to draw from our old themes and we are going to race to see who can brew a full deck on Cockatrice without any internet aids outside of co-hosts the fastest. The first one to be posted live on Moxfield wins. And then if we have time, we can jam them or we will jam them the following week. So it's kind of a 2-parter possibly.
What?
So we don't know what our theme will be. I'll just roll a D100. And then, for the episodes, because we're up to 40, so I'll just roll until I hit something that was...
CDH.
It could be. It could be. We have 4 specials, I think.
I can brew one of those up. I'll forget some of the
Tobin.
staples, but I'll be able to get some of them.
So anyways,
just has to live brew an unassisted CDH deck. Like, no problem.
That would be hard.
I will just bake a slicer deck because apparently McRae thinks it's a CDH deck. It'll just be this like a couple of
it's
like
slicer stacks. Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. So anyways,
Mulligan the Jeweled Lotus.
I will do all that preamble shit in our normal intro spot next week. And you can catch us here most Tuesdays, unless we're dark, and I'll tweet about it at McRae Writes on Twitter. Here, 7:30 p.m. PST, the Brewery MTG on both YouTube and Twitch, twitch.tv/the Brewery MTG. We have up to episode 14 as VODs. We had a second video just hit over 100 views. Our top one is the weird Mexican standoff episode where Joseph played Sarulf and we just looked at each other across a table for like an hour. Don't know why. But it was weird.
Nobody plays that deck on Earth. It is the one deck I have literally never seen any human being pilot ever.
People like it.
There's more people on EDH Rec. I think it has more decks than the commander I played tonight.
Oh, there you go. So anyways, you can catch us there. You can catch me on Twitter at McRae Writes for any show updates. I'm either shit posting or tweeting about the brewery. And we'll see you guys. Yeah, next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. PST, right here, twitch.tv/the Brewery MTG. Oh, and one more thing before we go dark. Audience, if you do go and watch our VODs, can you send me time codes of cool shit? I am looking to cut some highlights out of our first 14 episodes that are up on YouTube. So if you can tell me even just an episode, and I can kind of scroll through it to find it. But if there are some good bits and good plays and bombs and cool EDH jank, you can at me on Twitter at McRae Writes so I can do some editing because I got some time because I'm fun employed. Hooray!
Attaboy.
So yeah, we'll see you folks next Tuesday. Thanks for coming out. Bye, everyone.
Bye.